Welcome back to another episode of TMC. We are live tonight, this Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. We're glad to have you.
What's up, fellas?
We're back.
We did it again.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
And we'll do it again.
Back at it again. Damn, Daniel.
All right.
Do it again.
Austin's going to kick us off with the deck tech, or his deck introduction at least.
All right. Today, no face cam because I'm using my camera for the board state once again. It's been a while, but I'm bringing a whole new deck to this week. I wanted it last week, but shipping delays kind of disallowed that. I am playing the new Precon face commander, Hakbal of Surging Soul. He is a Simic merfolk. He reads, at the beginning of combat on your turn, each merfolk you control explores. Now, explores just means that you reveal the top card of your library, and you can put that card into your hand if it's a land. Otherwise, you put a 1/1 counter on the exploring creature, and then put that card either on top of the library or into your graveyard. So if you have a big board state of merfolk, that goes off a bunch in a row. And then whenever Hakbal of the Surging Soul attacks, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. But if you don't, you draw a card. So this deck's got a couple cool little tricks, like Nikanzil, Current Conductor, which reads, whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. And whenever you explore a non-land card, you can put a 1/1 counter on it. And of course, we've got the one of the best Simic merfolk commanders, Kamenza, in here as well, who allows you to tap merfolk to do things. So yeah, it's kind of a merfolk tribal deck, because all I ever build are tribal decks anymore.
Austin won.
You think so?
Yeah, game 2.
Save that for your points. Save that for your points there, pal.
But he always wins, dude. You know he does.
You got a point. You got a point.
I'm a little scared because of his build.
In all fairness, I didn't win last week.
No one won. No one was here.
Pass it over to Brandon.
All right. I don't have anything new put together at the moment. But I've only played this deck once, I believe, on the channel, and it was a lot of fun. So we're gonna run it back. Nethroi, Apex of Death, 5/5, Death Touch, Lifelink. Whenever he mutates, return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. He's there because he looks cool. This is a birthing pod deck in Absad colors. Hoping to do some birthing pod things, sacrificing, growing, getting big, getting scary. Hopefully we don't die to a big laser beam from this fella right here.
Oh, you mean me?
That would be you, yeah. You're the one that shoots everybody with laser beams.
Well, I learned my lesson the last time I got deflecting swatted. So the next time I fire my laser, I gotta have my own deflecting swat in my hand just in case. Yeah, I think it's funny because earlier before the stream, we were talking about making some Yu-Gi-Oh references, and I hadn't told everyone that I was playing my Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Oh boy.
Now, the first thing you gotta do when you're playing card games is make sure nobody knows what you're actually playing. Otherwise, they can strategize against you. So I'm playing Yidris, otherwise known as the Dark Magician. Yeah, and I've got these custom Yu-Gi-Oh anime card back sleeves. They're card sleeves, but they're custom card sleeves. But look, the real thing is that I'm actually ahead of the curve because it's only a matter of time before there is literally a secret lair for everything. And I already have my secret lair Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I made them.
That's when they'll come breaking down your door.
All right,
That's
I'll send your commander.
Send the Pinkertons after you.
The Pinkertons.
He's been trying, but Dark Magician doesn't pop anything up in spell
Oh
table.
boy.
God.
Yeah, Steven's
Don't
playing.
worry,
Ryan has to type tribal.
It'll be fine, dude. It'll be fine. I haven't played this deck since last December or something. It's been almost a year.
For a reason.
Got dust on it, dude. But no, I've got 4 new decks I'll be playing after this week, but I don't have them ready right now. So this is kind of like a new deck because I haven't played it in a year. So yeah. What are you playing, Ryan?
All right. Well, I'm continuing my tour of November with old decks, and Steven decided to tell me to put this one back together. I'm going to be playing
Kaiba?
Scion of the Earth Dragon.
Oh,
Oh,
God! Oh, no!
No.
Oh,
Look what you've done, Steven. Look what you've done.
oh, never mind. I changed my vote. Ryan won this week.
Oh, I doubt it.
I've been
I highly
traumatized
doubt
by
it.
Scion, dude.
5-color dragon tribal doing dragon things with this guy who has a lot of shenaniganery.
Like 10 years before TMC existed, I lost to that deck like 100 times, dude. Like,
Me too.
yeah, and that was 10 years ago. Think of the power creep since then. So,
All the dragons.
That's all the same. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, he's basically
Gold span dragon, dude. He didn't have gold span dragon back then.
It still doesn't.
You built it wrong.
no. Yeah, so without even knowing it, I'm playing Yugi deck and Ryan's playing a Kaiba Dragon deck. So
Sort of. It kind of has that
Here
feel
we
to
are.
it. All right. Well, we'll be right back after an opening animation. We'll be rolling to see who goes first, and we'll kick this thing off.
We'll see you there.
Yeehaw.
Catch you later.
We are back, and we are happy to have you. And I rolled a 5.
Oh, I rolled a 4, dude.
17.
17. Boom, I rolled an 11.
You rolled a 4, Brandon?
I rolled an 11.
But like the first time, or
Mm-mm. Yeah, the first time I rolled an 11. Yeah.
I thought you said you rolled a 4, dude. I'm
I
going
rolled an
last.
Yeah, you're going
All
last.
right, I'm going last, dude. All right.
Wait, would you roll? Who? What?
Austin, me, you, Steven.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, dude. Yeah,
I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 4. I'm gonna cut my deck. Cut. You guys know I didn't stack it.
All right, I got to molly this.
Whoa, man, let's see what these cards are. I'm curious.
I'm really curious here.
Ooh, I will keep
Alright.
this hand.
I don't know what any. These are all Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my hand right here, dude. Like,
Nobody knows what they are.
no, not at all.
You ready for the utterance of what is that again?
Mhm.
No, that over there. Yeah,
What does that do?
What does that do?
I like how my shock lands are like, you may pay 2,000 life points.
I'll
just
keep
die.
this. I'll keep this
Just
hand.
die. Shock myself for 2,000.
We all ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'll
I'm
keep my
keeping,
second
I'm,
hand. Yep.
I'm keeping my first hand here. It's pretty good.
Chief. I need to shuffle really good. I don't want to keep my opener. No.
You need to set your commander too.
Yes, sir.
I'll play a Misty Rainforest tap or past Brandon. Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. We'll untap.
Brandon
our-
got the Brandon's got the gray mane beard going. I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks. I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks, so it's growing it out.
I'm like
looks
a whole
like
new person.
Looks like Christy Elia.
I'm gonna play this Undergrowth Stadium for my land drop, and I'll tap it, and I'll play a Soul Ring, and I'll pass turn.
T1 Soul Ring.
Soul
dude.
Ring.
All right. I guess I can
Can
keep
you
this
imagine?
one.
Wow.
Been so long.
Oh, there's a soundboard too. We haven't abused it this game yet.
I'll play a Steam Vents, and I'll pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna drop. I'm going to. Oh my god, why is this going to be so complicated? I will drop out a Polluted Delta. I will tap it and crack it and pay 1 life, and go fetch out an island or a swamp. So I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get a freaking bayou if I can find it. Or you know what? I'm gonna get a Jurassic World. That's an island. I'm sorry, Jurassic World. Tropical Island is what I'm getting. This is gonna be complicated. So I'm gonna tap the Tropical Island for a green, and I'm going to cast out a Birds of Paradise and pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap, sack, and crack my Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna look for a dual land, but
Bro, this Birds of Paradise has 1,000 toughness. It's pretty crazy. Huh?
Oh no!
the
Bro,
heck,
I'm gonna
bro?
have to exile that Birds of Paradise.
Or Swords to Exile. Swords to Plowshares. Swords to Exile.
I'm kind of cheap, so I'm just gonna get a snow duel that doesn't enter. That's fine. It's end of turn.
What happens
Right.
if you click on that?
If I clicked on the winged dragon, nothing.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
if you click
at all.
on it.
The spell table shuts down.
It just crashes the client.
All right. Tap up, keep draw.
I played
I'll
a
play
dragon too, Ryan.
I'll play this Foily Cavern of Souls, and I'll name Merfolk.
You can't do that. That's my thing. I was playing. Austin over there playing
And-
Murgles.
Yeah, bro.
What?
You're doing something.
What?
What?
Talk about
Well, Austin, did you ever play World of Warcraft?
way back day.
I
Did you say
might
no?
have installed World of Warcraft last night.
Yeah, he
All
did.
right.
Play
Oh, that has
Stony
to-
Brook Banneret.
That has to die like right now.
Wait, what does?
The thing that he played.
He's very
Really?
scared of my 1/1 common Merfolk that reduces the cost of Merfolk by a single mana. Terrifying,
It
It
needs to die,
is.
bro. It needs to die right
ladies and gentlemen.
What's it called? Well, let me click on it.
Stony Brook Banneret.
Okay, it's not actually the one I thought it was.
now.
No, he's thinking
Yeah,
of a different one.
I'm thinking of the one
Yeah,
that
no,
untaps stuff when you play Merfolk.
Cure is
Yeah, I don't know if I have that one.
Okay, Brady, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was my turn already. Untap, upkeep, draw the card.
Draw
the
Monster Cardo.
The Monster Cardo.
I should have put that sound
Thank you
effect
so
in here,
much.
man, for this week.
Wow.
Do that, do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play Igajano, Seat of the Empire.
You got Joe.
Iganjo. I'm gonna tap everything here. I'm gonna play a Fey Burrow Elder.
Oh, me too.
Oh man, he's out for season, dude.
Oh shit. My bad. Let's play.
Better check. You better check that Tree Folks limbs.
I did. He's got a 2-2.
Bro, I watched the Joe
Oh,
Burrow
sorry.
injury, and it was a no contact injury. Like he threw the ball and like his wrist like snapped off or something.
Yeah, he just didn't want
Right.
to play no more.
Yeah,
That's
he
fine.
showed up to the place in a wrist brace.
I heard the
Said he
Bengals
did.
are under investigation because they're saying that he had the injury prior to that game and they didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, he was listed as healthy.
He said, "What?
What?
Little
He was
bit
listed
of
as
wrist
healthy, but
injury."
got off the bus. They deleted the video immediately after somebody spotted him in the wrist brace.
Go ahead and fetch.
Yeah, because people are betting on it, and if they had known he was injured, they would have bet differently, right? So they're trying to.
Yep.
How many billions of dollars are generated from NFL bets every week, dude? Like
Too much, dude. It's so much
probably
money
an
in sports
insane
gambling.
amount. An insane amount.
I mean, think of how addictive gambling is in general. Now you can do it from your home. You don't even have to fucking get off the couch.
It's like that reminds me of that meme. It's
Let's
like,
get a forest.
bro, I'm so excited to go gambling that I'm shaking. In the comments, like, that's an addiction, bro.
He's like, I've done this my whole life. Never been a problem. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna pay 2 and play a Dragon Tempest.
Oh,
I concede. I'm just
And
playing.
then I
I'm out here.
pass. All right, my Valentine.
Untap, draw the monster cardo. Okay, I'm going to shock out the stomping ground.
I'm just waiting to see who plays Arcane Signet first.
2,000 life points. And then I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast out Time Wizard, also known as Magus of the Wheel.
Oh.
And then I'll lay a trap card in the Eye of Truth and pass turn.
You can't just say you play the Eye of Truth. What the hell is that?
It's a Mizra's Bauble, and I don't know why it's in the deck, dude. I don't know. Mizra's Bauble here, artifact, and a Magus of the Wheel. I pass it to Austin.
I'll play a Forest card.
I got one of those.
I think it's a good time to just get my commander out.
Whoa.
Hakbal.
Hakbal.
Which one?
Hakbal.
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 Are both the same card, but just different art?
This is the thick
He
cardboard.
got that special double
Bro, that's
C
the one
edition.
that's got that big fat girth to it.
Yeah, it's got the thickness.
Oh, I see.
You can slap this down so fucking hard, dude. Watch this shit. Look at that shit.
Yeah, dude, that just crashed the stream, actually.
There was a
All right.
ripple.
All right, we're gonna go to the beginning of combat. We're gonna start with Stony Brook. He's gonna explore. Top card is non-land, so he gets a 1/1 counter. And I
So it
think
begins.
I'm gonna keep Merfolk Commerce on top. So when Hakbal explores, it's gonna reveal Merfolk Commerce again, bro, and get another 1/1 counter on Hakbal. And let's see who has an island. Steven has an island, so I'll swing 2 at Steven.
Oh, okay.
Boom, boom.
Boom.
Unblockable.
And then I'll pass to Brandon.
That'd be my turn. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oops, wrong screen. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'll play this swamp. Yeah, we'll do. Two here. I'll cast a demonic tutor.
Nice.
Nice. View all. Here we go. What do we want to get?
Plain. That's plain.
I think I know what I want.
Wrong kid died.
Improve that.
Where the hell is it?
There was something I was going to add to the soundboard. I can't remember what it was. What are you getting?
Looking for love.
That, yeah.
What's
Do I
that
want
card
this
do?
one instead? No, we want this one. Yeah, we want this one. Do I have to reveal it? No.
All right, I'm back. Did you find it yet?
Shuffle. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh, sweet.
All right, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and I will pay.
Brandon
2 life.
tutors his library for Ether Fox Reservoir. He maintains priority on the stack.
I'm gonna cast a birthing pod. It'll pass turn.
I thought it was funny, dude. That's all that matters.
Nice.
That's the thing, too, about this Yu-Gi-Oh deck is I know what the cards are, and they're fun to me, and that's all that matters.
That's
you know?
all that matters, huh?
If you guys don't like looking at it, then turn the channel, man. What are you doing, Ryan?
He'll play a Misty Rainforest and pass.
Oh wow, he hasn't won the game yet. Okay.
I guess I
Untap.
should have swung my 2/2. I forgot he had vigilance.
We'll untap and draw the Monster Cardo. I will drop out a Dragon Skull Summon. It will come in untapped as I control a Stomping Ground, which is really hard for me to say because none of those cards look like those cards. So, what is this card I just drew? Something I don't want? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to tap for a green and one other. And I'm going to cast out a Sakura Tribe Elder.
I almost clicked on that. I don't know why.
And then I'm going to sacrifice him. Sacrifice old Steve and go get me a basic land. I should be able to find a basic land pretty quick, actually. What color do I want to get, though?
You'll find out.
We'll go get this this island, otherwise known as an Umi.
Umi!
God, dude, this is like probably the nerdiest thing I've ever done is made this deck.
You think so?
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. And then I'll pay the remaining 2 mana I have to activate my Time Wizard special effect. Time Wizard! Use your time magic! And we're gonna wheel, boys. You ready?
Not really, but I guess.
I guess so.
Well, it's not an option.
We discard, draw 7.
Discard and draw 7, yes sir.
All
Yes
right.
sir.
Well, discard 4 lands and 2 7-drops. All right.
You're welcome, dude. Do I have anything else I can do? I already played a land this turn, and I'm tapped out, so it doesn't look like I can do anything else. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do pass turn.
Draw a card.
Did you guys get new good hands?
Well,
I like the
I couldn't have really been worse. So it's fine. This is fine.
I mean,
This is fine.
2 7-drops and 4 lands didn't sound like a good hand to me.
Play an island.
He was going to get there eventually.
I got there eventually. It didn't have Arcane Signet in it, so I probably wasn't dead soon.
Oh, I think I'll pay.
Do and play an Arcane Signet. I was like,
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out what my cards are.
Me too.
It's so hard to figure it out, dude. Like, oh. Ryan, what'd you discard?
I have currently 5 lands in my graveyard, and then a Godfrey's Gift and an Atarka World Render.
Oh.
discarded a Sage of Fables, Branching Evolution,
Yeah.
Deep Root Waters, Master of the Pearl Trident, Wave Goodbye, and an island.
Okay.
I discarded a Swamp, Aura Shards, Draneth, Magistrate, the Dawn Dragon, or Dawn Sky, and that's all.
I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast Lord of Atlantis.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Other merfolk you control have +1/+1 and Island Walk. And we'll go to the beginning of combat. At the beginning of combat, each merfolk I control explores. So it's an island, so that goes to my hand. Stonebrook Banneret, an island, that goes to my hand. Hakbal, it's a non-island. We'll keep that on top. Do we want that on top, really? I can put it into the graveyard. I guess I'll keep that on top. I like it there. So Hakbal will get a +1/+1. Go into combat. I think I'll send Stony Brook Banneret at Ryan, and then Hakbal at Steven. They both have island walk. I know Ryan doesn't have any. No, he doesn't have an island. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I do.
How much
So
is
Ryan,
that?
Ryan, you've got 3 coming at you, and Steven, you've got 6 coming at you.
Oh God, Commander.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have anything I can do. I take 6.
That's what I like to hear.
All right. Go to second main. And when Hakbal attacks, I put a land. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you don't draw a card, I'll put an island on the field. Go to second main phase. I will pay 1 with a reduction from Stony Brook Banneret and cast Merfolk Commerce. It's a tribal Merfolk enchantment that reads, at the end of your turn, untap all Merfolk you control. Yeah, and we'll go to the end of the turn, and
I'll
we'll
tap
untap.
and sack my Mizra's Bauble, and I'll draw a card on the next upkeep, and I'll look at Ryan's hand.
Okay.
Sure.
That's the end of
I already
my
know what's in
turn.
Austin's hand. It's a bunch of Merfolk.
It's Merfolk.
Oh, you
There's like
shouldn't-
30.
Well,
35
read between the
Merfolk in this deck.
lines of what you're going to see in my hand.
All right,
Dragon.
that's pass it over to Brandon.
All right, my turn,
What?
ladies and gentlemen. We will untap our cards and draw another one. Play Plains.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, dude.
No, I was talking about Ryan's hand.
Oh,
It's a pretty good hand.
It's
I
alright.
will play Lotho. Lotho the hobo.
Corrupt Sheriff.
Corrupt Sheriff.
I mean, Lotto.
Lotto. Peyton Manning. He's a 2/1. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, you lose 1 life and create a treasure token.
What do you do, Lotho? Oh, right.
Lotho.
Jokes on Brandon. It's going to be a while before I play 2 spells in a turn.
I like Lotho.
Brandon goes to combat, maintaining priority on the stack, and attacks Ryan for a whopping lethal 37 commander damage while flashing out a Grand Abolisher.
I'm gonna go to combat and swing
Told you. Told you,
at
bro.
Ryan.
Call it.
Isn't it 3 now?
Oh yeah, I got black now. Yep, sorry.
Wow, dude. Check your privilege, bro.
Nice, dude. Ah.
No, Austin had the most life total. Right? No.
He's also
Oh,
winning the
yeah,
game.
Dude, that dude up there, huh? I'm gonna tap my Feyburrow Elder for some manners there. Is it 1 of each color? For each color among permanents you control.
Yes.
I'd
3
want-
mana.
Yeah. I'll use the black and the green and use that in my birthing pod, and I'll tap that, and I'll sack my Feyburrow Elder.
Regret.
Probably ain't no such thing as regret, dude. So we'll find a 4-drop.
Two
He is a
Picabra.
birthing pod deck. That's kind of what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, but that other guy's real good.
The Feyburrow Elder?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. But I'm here to birth and pod some stuff.
Could have got rid of Lotho.
Bro, are you kidding me? I'm
It's
creating
value.
treasure tokens.
The other thing just tapped for a fuck ton of mana.
Yeah. the other guy could give me mana now, but Lotho is a
The
maybe
other
mana
dude basically
later.
doubled your mana.
Don't worry.
It's like that Family Guy meme where he's, yeah, you know the one.
Is that the one?
No, it's like he's choosing between 2 things, and then there's like $100 or the mystery box. But the mystery box could be anything, even $100.
You can have the boat, or you can have the mystery box.
Or you're gonna shouldered.
Oh,
Man.
that's not good.
Oh, Valiance.
Exactly.
And then my white I've got floating from my once begotten. Actually, do I wanna do that?
I'm gonna come.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess it'll be okay. We use the white from that.
Man, I wish I had a turn. I want to do something.
Actually, do I even want to do that?
Let me look and see what Ryan's turn is going to be. Look at his hand.
Oh, well, there's only like one castable card in my hand. So.
Okay, he's going to play that card. Since that's his only option, literally. Unless you draw something. That's a 3-drop or no 4-drop?
I can play up to a 5-drop if I want.
I'm just passing turn. That's it.
All right, you're in
Okay,
step.
Ryan,
I'm gonna.
you were actually losing.
Rainforest.
Pretty bad, actually.
Said
both
my
down
deck
in
wasn't
life.
good.
We haven't done anything, so we should change that.
You know, I really don't like Shieldred, the Apocalypse.
Really?
You don't like that card?
No.
You know, when it was spoiled, I'm like, is it really that good? And then, like, I saw it in practice. Like, I'm gonna draw 3 cards, and okay, now you get to draw 3 cards. I'm like, oh.
It's pretty fucking good.
All right. I fetched a Hallowed Fountain, taking the 1 damage, 1 loss of life, and enter tapped. And then my turn, I untap, I draw, I lose 2 more.
Yeah, from Children.
Yeah.
Yup.
I'll play a Bloodstained Mire. I'll go ahead and fetch there. Is the land I need in my graveyard? It is. Unfortunate.
Well,
Steven's looking at the wheel in his hand. It's like, is it worth it?
Here we go. We're gonna.
Is it worth it? Could the thing flip down and reverse it?
I'm trying.
I'll get a regular swamp, I guess. That way I don't have to take a bunch of damage. Take 1 down to 29.
Greeting Ryan, this is your mother. I heard earlier that you may be 420 Blaze It. I am very concerned. I don't like that Steve boy and I don't think you should hang out with him anymore. I hope the Reese.
Reese. It broke. It broke.
oh, dude.
That sounds just like my mom, honestly. All right, guys. I'm gonna do the.
What?
I'm gonna do the thing. The only thing I can do. So.
Animate dead.
My animate dead.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
no.
Told you, bro. He's getting the dragon out.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna go grab a Tarka.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Tarka enters. She's gonna get haste,
Oh, no.
and I'm gonna get to shoot something for 1.
Please leave me alone. I'm already dying.
Ryan, did you take 2 damage from Children?
I did.
He did.
Okay, good.
I'll shoot Lotho or up Sheriff for 1 damage with my Tempest.
I needed to do this anyway at some point in response. I'm gonna Teferi's Protection.
Really?
Wow, dude. He really didn't want to get rid of that card that I don't know what it does.
I'm not becoming a target for a 6/4 double strike trample flying dragon.
It looks
On
like
top
awesome.
of losing low.
Oh,
No,
it's a 5/4.
No thanks.
Yeah, the animate dead weakens it slightly.
Uh,
Hey, Ryan, you know more folks don't fly, right?
Yeah, but if I Alpha Strike Austin, he'll just swing them all at me on his turn.
I might.
I'm not really the threat here. The guy
Oh,
with the shield
please.
grid.
I'm over here playing Yu-Gi-Oh, dog. I'm not the threat at all.
I'm just gonna pass turn since I can't Alpha Strike Brandon now.
Oh,
A double striking dragon that has an attack trigger to give double strike, and he leaves it untapped as a blocker, dude. Honestly, that's good, man.
gotta respect it. Gotta respect it.
You gotta
You lose 2 life there, Steven.
Oh, Jesus.
No, he doesn't. Shieldred's not on the field.
Haha.
Doesn't exist.
Oh.
No, you gotta read Teferi's protection.
Yeah, I guess.
In America.
Yeah,
Betrayal.
you're right.
A summoner has disconnected.
Think I got my
swagger back.
Went a little overboard there on the soundboard. That's okay. We are going to. Oh, that's an interesting card there. I will drop out Impcantation Thanatosis. What? I'll drop out Gaia's Cradle, dude. Gaia's Cradle is what I'm dropping.
Heck yeah, I should have shot that bird.
That forest.
And I'm going to pay 4. I think I have all 4 colors. Hold on, I have blue, green, black, red. Yeah, I got 4 colors here. And I'm going to summon the Dark Magician in attack mode. It's Sealed Children.
You mean Yidris?
Yeah, what did I say, dude?
Children. This is my children. I just said
No one can tell what it is from the camera, so it could just be anything.
Could be whatever you
Dude,
want.
hold on, right here in the fine print. Hold on. In the fine print right
read it
here,
all.
it says Yidris. You can clearly
Actually-
Actually,
this is a Gingitaxis, and yeah, you guys are gonna have to discard your hand. Sorry.
Let's see. And so I can tap my Guy's Cradle for 2 green. But do I want to? I suppose I can. Yeah, why not? I'm not gonna. What else am I gonna use 2 green for at instant speed? I'll cast out the Millennium Puzzle. It's Soul Guide Lantern, I believe is what it's called. So Soul Guide Lantern is an artifact that says when it enters the battlefield, exile target card from a graveyard. I can tap it, sack it, and exile each opponent's graveyard at instant speed, or I can pay 1, tap it, and sack it and draw a card. So I have to exile a card from a graveyard. It's not a May effect. What is the best thing to exile?
I mean, Brandon's commander can bring his whole graveyard back.
True, but his graveyard doesn't exist.
And also, mine's like
That's
80%
true.
lands.
Okay.
No. His graveyard does exist.
yeah, you can.
It's
hit my
permanent.
graveyard.
It's permanent. So yeah, you can hit his graveyard.
His graveyard does exist.
Yeah, you can. Hit my
Okay.
Yeah.
Exile Jail Barrel Elder. And oh no, I have 1 green mana left. Why didn't I see that? I've got my Birds of Paradise. Probably because my cards aren't real. Well, Shieldred. I mean, Yidris doesn't have haste, so I can't attack, and I need blockers, so I'm gonna pass turn.
Each gang, boys. All right. Untap.
Me blockers
Aw.
for Austin's unblockable creatures.
Yes.
Quiet,
That's
Ryan.
correct.
Ryan doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't listen to Ryan. Ryan.
Just choose to not exist, dude. It's so much easier.
Wow, dude. There's a hotline you can call for that.
Is there?
Probably.
I think we'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reduction from Stony Brook for 7. We'll cast Tanasha, Voice of Thunder.
Oh,
Tanasha,
God.
Voice of Thunder's power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards you have in your hand. You have no maximum hand size. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each creature you control. So 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's a 9/9 before you start adding up all the Lord abilities.
Wow.
She big.
Big.
Knock knock. Who's there? Big. All right. All right. We'll go to the beginning of combat, and Hakbal is going to trigger. So Tanasha, we're going to start with Tanasha. It's Deep Fathom Echo. So Tanash is gonna get another counter, or get a counter. She doesn't have any counters.
Who is the hobby boy?
That's Brandon.
Hobby boy. It's Brandon.
That's Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that back.
You'd know if he'd met his D&D character.
Yeah, it's Dob. Dobby.
Hobby.
Well,
Put a 1/1 counter on Lord of Atlantis, revealing it again.
I see what he's doing here.
Put a 1 counter for revealing again. And let's reveal. Ooh, it's Deep Fathom Echo. I think we're gonna
die.
3, but I think we're gonna send Deep Fathom Echo to the graveyard. He's pretty cool, but he's okay. Oh, Ryan's got 2 blue mana. Steven's got a green mana. Brandon's not real, so.
I don't exist.
No, he's always been a figment of our imagination.
Oh, so I think I'll send 11.
That thing has haste?
Oh no, it doesn't have haste.
Oh,
That'd be
thank
pretty
God.
scary though. That'd be pretty scary though, wouldn't it be? Pretty terrifying,
yes,
right?
that's why I reacted like that.
Yeah, there you go. 7, 4, 3, 7, 4, and 3. 4 and 3 are 7, so we'll send 7 at Ryan and 7 at Steven.
Take 7.
Pretty fair. When Hakbal attacks, I can put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, and it doesn't specify type, so I'll just, boom, island. 7/7, you take your licks. Okay. At the end of my turn, untap all merfolk I can.
Oh, that's totally fair and balanced, actually.
I'm gonna, but don't worry, guys. Since you guys took your licks, I'll be nice to you guys from now on. I'll do a nice thing for you.
Once Brandon's back.
Quick, someone combo off.
Cocking 8K UHD surround sound 32 gigs RAM, HDR GeForce RTX, TI-80 Texas Instruments, triple Duracell battery ultra power 100 Cargador compatible iPhone 1A5W 1400 plus cable 100% one Metro Blanco company.
What?
Those words.
He gave up. Again.
What?
Talking, Brandon? Because we can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm here. Play the land. Let's just do this, huh? We're gonna pay 3 mana. We're gonna cast a Luris.
Hey, I know this.
You know that fella?
Wait, I've seen this one before.
Oh boy.
Guess what permanent spell for 2 or less from your graveyard? Do I have any permanents for 2 or less in my graveyard only cast? I can cast that.
What are you doing with your lands, dude?
I'm thinking. I'm just playing with them.
He was dancing to the music. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring there. I'm gonna use one of the colorless.
Sir, this sir is disqualified. He has digital magic cards on a. Clearly, this channel is designed for cardboard magic.
Oh, dude, don't worry about it.
False advertising.
The guy who's calling for
Magic.
disqualification is currently
Magic.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly.
Well, they are cardboard still.
Okay, let me go get my poker cards. I'll beat y'all real quick.
They're real fake cards, Ryan, not digital cards.
Anyway, I'm gonna play this Dranith Magistrate from my.
Anybody hungry?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's an effect.
So 2 things. One, I'm gonna trigger Lotho there, so I'm gonna lose a life. Where am I at? There I am. Boom, and I'll create a treasure token. Boom. Okay, and then Dranith Magistrate here says your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. So no command zone, no graveyard, no library,
No cascade.
No cascade.
cascading. Yeah, none of that cascading stuff.
Oh,
Cascade here.
Yeah, dude.
oh, I'm just not supposed to have fun this game.
Well, I mean, you can kill the fella. That's one way of getting rid of that. Would be killing the fella. I was thinking about not keeping him around long and actually sacrificing him immediately. I could do that, Steven, if we wanted to make
There's a good trade deal.
Some kind of commitment here.
I have nothing to offer, dude.
You have your undying loyalty to offer.
I can offer that. That's about it.
We might send you in a direction at some point. We'll see.
That's Steven's speciality.
I'll use my other colorless for my soul ring here, and I'll tap this for a green to tap the birthing pod. I'm gonna sack this guy back, and I'm gonna go find 3-drop. Uh, 3-drop. Damn. I know I got some 3-drops in here. Where the hell is they all?
Ryan, I don't know about you, but I
ain't doing much, bro.
Yeah, unless I draw something really good, we're screwed. How much mana do I have? 1, 2. A little bit. A little bit of mana. Do you have any creatures in your graveyard, Ron?
No.
No.
I have an artifact,
Okay.
but it's not a creature. And then I have. Hold on. I got this much graveyard. Only one card is not land.
Oh no.
Jeez, bro.
What's the enchantment that's on the dragon?
Why does that matter?
I'm just curious what it is.
It's animate dead.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. What's
Why
that?
don't you get rid of the enchantment that gives all his dudes vigilance over there?
So was that the Merfolk enchantment? Is that what
Yeah.
that one is? Okay, yeah, that's what I was just about to ask what that one is. Yeah, that's a problem over there. Let's I'm gonna with my birthing pod, we're gonna go get Lauren of the third path here. When it enters the battlefield, I'll target the Merfolk enchantment down there. Marrow Commerce. Nice, dude. Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
How big is your stuff over there, Austin?
Big.
A 10-10,
Oh, Jesus.
3-3, a 4-4, and a 7-7.
I will end my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Draw.
Bro.
I'll play a mountain.
I hope I draw a board wipe.
Oh yeah, I take 2 because I can't not lose life.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, can I hit you with my commander just so I can do the one thing before I die?
No.
I can't hit anyone else.
You can make that deal with one of them.
Oh, because they're both still at 40 and we've
Yeah.
lost half our life?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sure one of them would completely oblige to that, for sure.
All right. Well, since they're both doing stuff, and actually, you know what? Threat assessment. I can't block
Kills me.
Austin. I'm gonna swing at Austin for 10.
Spoiler.
I'll Ponify.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. I have a response. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna fierce guardianship.
Look at that. Look at that.
Because if you put mine and Ryan's life together, we have one total life total.
Yep.
And you're also winning.
So I get hit for 12.
No, it's he's the animate dead gives him a -1, so it's only 10.
10.
Yeah. Double strike, flying, trample. Yeah. And then that's gonna be it. I'm gonna pass turn.
I don't know what just happened.
Fierce guardianship took his soul. he used it wrong because he used it to help Ryan, and so
And so he
it destroyed his soul. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those Yu-Gi-Oh!
He's trapped in the Millennium Puzzle now.
The Millennium Puzzle got his ass.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Take 2.
Maybe his webcam died. That's facing him. That he uses for audio. Steve, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you there, pal.
He ain't trying to talk. He's trying to
Played-
make y'all
he
read
played-
the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
He played a something. It's a land that taps
it's a
for red
shock
and
land.
black. Yeah.
How many cards in hand?
I got 6.
7.
Don't you will, Steven. Don't you do it.
Think about it.
Oh my god, please, Will. Please fucking Will.
Damn you, Steven.
Windfall. Right?
Yeah.
Windfall?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I die.
Yeah, so
Windfall.
yeah, so you all are going to take what, 14?
Thanks, Steven.
Oh wait. That's
Yeah.
a bad idea.
Yeah, so you all take 14 damage and I gain 14.
Is that what Windfall reads? Isn't it one less than what you had in hand? Or am I thinking Dark Dew?
It's equal to the number of cards any opponent has in hand.
Oh, so everyone discards and then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards. Oh, so I had 7, so 14?
Yeah, you all take 14 and I gain 14.
Gain 14. 14.
Yeah, I don't really have another play. I don't think I have another play, so I'm gonna do it.
That was awesome, dude.
Alright, well, me and you are super dead then.
That was a great play. Don't let anybody tell you anything different, Steven.
6, 8,
That was a great play.
10, 12, 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 8, 7 life. Awesome. Jeez, bro. I dropped a land this turn.
Where's my wheel?
Oh my god, dude. How many?
Don't ask me.
Just whatever. Whatever. I want to tap for a green and I want to tap for a red here. I think I've got a green and black for a red left. Do I want to tap this for a red? Yeah, got that for red. 2 mana for a Dockside Extortionist.
That'll trigger Lotho. So
3?
it'll be an extra one because I'll gain a treasure from him casting.
5?
So I'll lose a life and I gain a treasure. And yeah, so that'll
1, 2, 3,
2
4,
for me.
5, 6.
no 3, 4 for me. 4 for me. Sorry.
Yeah, 2 from
4.
Ryan. 2 from
4
Ryan.
what?
4
What do you
from
mean?
Brandon. Ryan's got
Oh.
Dragon Tempest, Enemy Dead.
Yep.
Brandon's got 2 treasures, Birthing Pod, Soul Ring.
So how many is that total?
6.
6.
6 total treasures. Copy that. I'll generate 6 treasure tokens. This is probably gonna be my last turn because I accidentally killed everyone with Shieldred.
gave Brandon the game. Brandon has a lot of toughness he can block with. Ryan, you have 6 life, is that correct?
Sure.
Okay. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do this. I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to go to combat and attack Ryan for 5 just so I can trigger Yidris.
So he'll die on his upkeep when he draws a card?
If Shieldred's still there.
If.
So I hit Ryan for 5. Yidris triggers. Dark Magician special effect activates. As I cast spells from my hand this turn, they gain Cascade. Got 6 treasures here. 7, 8, 9 mana total.
Get that other wheel.
Yeah. That's this actual deal we made for me getting rid of the Magistrate. He has to cast every wheel he gets.
I'm going to use 5 of it.
Thanks for wheeling Ink Shield out of my hand, Steven.
Exodia, the Forbidden One. He comes out with 4 loyalty. It is Nicol Bolas Dragon God. Well, he hasn't actually hit the board yet because we're going to resolve the Cascade off the Cascade trigger. So we're going to Cascade until we hit something 4 or less. We hit Pot of Greed. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Draw 2 cards.
Oh no! No! Why? I accidentally killed Ryan, dude.
It's a Cascade. You can choose not to, but whatever. I'm already dead. So. Yeah, you can choose not to if you don't want to.
Okay, I'll choose not to. So what does it do? Just go to the bottom?
Yep.
Okay, I'll choose not to, because it's going to hurt me too. I'll lose another 75% of my life total. So Exodia hits the board, Nicol Bolas, and I'm going to -3 to destroy target creature, and I'll destroy Shieldred.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Okay, and then I'm going to use 1 treasure here for whatever color, and then I use the last 3 mana. So 4 mana for a Song of Creation, trigger Cascade. We're going to hit something with 3 or less. We hit a Time Spiral. So a Time Spiral will resolve, and we will everyone shuffle your graveyard and your hand into your library and draw 7 cards. And then Song of Creation will resolve.
Shuffle hand in graveyard into library and draw 7, right?
Yep.
Yes, that's correct. I probably should have put Time Spiral or Time Twister in my graveyard after it resolved, but I shuffle it in, so it doesn't matter. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can play an extra land this turn. Did I even draw anything that I can do anything with? Should have exiled everyone's graveyard before Time Twister resolved. Anyways, we will drop out an Underground Sea as my additional land drop for turn. And then I guess I'm gonna go to instep and discard my hand. Pass turn. Oh my god, dude. What a horrible turn that was.
I agree.
Oh, jeez.
Well, at least Austin's not going to win now. Potentially. We'll see if Austin wants to keep me and Ryan around to help him deal with all the life I gave Brandon.
7.
I'm dead.
And then 1.
That's no way to barter,
Might
Ryan.
not be dead.
No, the part where I picked all my cards up.
Oh, no, dude.
No, no.
Preemptive.
He's scooped, bro.
Could have lived with 1.
I could have lived with a lot more if Steven just didn't randomly wheel for no apparent reason on his turn.
I feel
With the
it.
Shieldred on the
Because
board.
my hand was trash, dude.
I'm going to cast a brand new sorcery. Wave Goodbye. Return each creature without a 1/1 counter to its owner's hand.
Oh,
Okay, that hits my Dark Side and my Birds of Paradise and my Yidris.
that hits all of my stuff.
Dude.
I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
Hey, I have a hand now.
Hey, there's that hand.
Oh, dude, I don't know what my deck is supposed to do, but it
Better
It
hit it, huh?
doesn't do much.
Shit. Okay, we'll go to the beginning of combat. Tanasha will trigger first for her explore. Soul Ring, I'll put that into the graveyard. So it's a trigger.
Swing out at Brandon.
Lord of Atlantis next. Realm Walker, put that in the graveyard. 2. Stony Brook, Seafloor Oracle, graveyard. 3. And then Hakbal.
Oh.
Put that into my hand.
Ryan, I would like to say that you're going to have to run your dragon deck back, but I don't know if I'll be running this, whatever this deck is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I hit like nowhere out, which is terrifying in this deck since it has like 20 ramp cards.
That's, yeah.
All right, so go to combat. 7, 8, 9. So 10. Oh, I need to do a lot of damage to get Brandon.
A lot.
I might have been alright had you not wheeled. I left all my mana up so that I could ink shield, and then you just made me discard it.
14.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. That was the only play I had. I was looking for anything to do
20.
with.
27, and I can put a land onto the battlefield. I'll put a hinterland harbor onto the battlefield. Enters untapped because-
Technically, Ryan, I did do a lot of damage to Austin too that turn.
So 27.
All right.
Oh, he did. He swung out at Austin or Brandon.
Supposed to be at 25. How much, Commander?
7.
Gotcha.
Ryan, are you gonna put your cards back?
I'm seeing if I ever drew my hand.
And then at second main phase, I'm going to pay 2 and cast Murrow Commerce again.
Oh, God.
And step untap all merfolk I control.
Man, I should have exiled the graveyards.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand now, so I should slow down a little bit. Pass over to Brandon.
He's doing it, bro.
I mean, I had
your
5 mana.
yeah, your
Yeah.
dragon would be back in your hand though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got
It
bounced
would
back.
be
man, but-
the
And
yard.
right dead in the graveyard. Yeah.
Ryan gets one more turn with 1 life left.
Nah, Brandon just kills me or something on his turn.
Uh,
Or Austin would have killed me on his, probably.
His signing bloods you.
I'm bringing the life total down, even in the playing field a bit.
Yeah. Oh, my hand's whatever now.
Play the bountiful Palmenade.
My hand is
for a
my
land
creatures.
drop. Okay. So
In other news, I have a bunch of good creatures in my graveyard now.
Hell yeah.
Hellkite Igniter, Horde Smelter Dragon, Keegan Tide Star, Bellfire Dragon.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Yeah, Austin,
recast
if you
Low
if
rank.
things, I was hoping to draw your aggro when I hit you with my dragon. Wanted you to swing into me, and then I was gonna ink shield all the damage, and then hope to live another turn
yeah, you
where I
weren't
could
really-
play where I could play
Yeah,
Bellfire.
you weren't really a threat, unfortunately, at that time.
Yeah,
I was like, I was too focused on Brandon.
I'm
What'd you
gonna
hit, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the same thing again.
I'm gonna pay 1 and tap sack my Soul God Lantern to draw a card.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a blue card.
I'm gonna replay Lotho. Will that trigger himself since he's the second card I played this turn, or no?
Is it on a cast?
Yeah.
What is
no.
Lotho? How you spell
I have to
Lotho?
play it
I think
now.
Lotho needs to be on the field.
Gotcha. So I think
And I don't-
my next one wouldn't cast it. It'd be my third spell. So.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna trigger if you cast him second.
Gotcha. Okay. Pay 2. Oops. No. Pay 2 for Arcane Signet.
Oh.
You know what's coming. I'm gonna tap the Arcane Signet. And I'm gonna tap the Battle for Pomade. I'm gonna tap the Birthday Pod, and I'm going to sacrifice the low rain and go find me a 4-drop. Let's go get Shieldred and kill Ryan.
No!
I'm not gonna do it. But I could.
That's all right. I got 2 shock lands in my hand for my land drop.
Ron's like, I'll do it myself. I wish Yidris had haste, dude.
I didn't have my exact list. It was a lot leaner than this. And it also helps when I see one of the, 30 signets in my deck.
Right, true.
Is it even really the dragon deck if I don't go turn 1 land, turn 2 signet, turn 3 signet, turn 4 signet?
Are you actually running 10 signets in there?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, wow.
Plus Arcane.
It's pretty crazy that you haven't seen a single one yet.
Yeah.
It's especially since we've wheeled 3 times?
Yep.
I'm gonna get a Talia and the Gitrog monster.
Oh,
First strike,
God.
Death Touch, 4/4. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. When it attacks, sacrifice a creature, land, then draw a card. And
It's like your shock land's coming in tap either way, right?
Pass turn.
Ouchie.
I just don't get to play this game.
Same, dude. Same.
It was this or Shieldred, Ryan.
Oh, God. Talia makes him come in tapped.
Creatures and non-basic lands, yeah.
Play that Amulet of Vigor, Ryan.
Ugh. Oh, for my custom commander, I was trying to think of what I would do if I had Eminence, and I was thinking I would just put Authority of the Council as my Eminence ability. 1 mana.
Oh,
Mine's gonna be Questing Beast, but I'm gonna put another 2 paragraphs of text onto it.
Yeah, there you go.
with some more triggered abilities.
Yeah, or triggered
Yo,
abilities.
you started reading that card's effects, and I woke up and you were still reading it.
Yeah, dude. It's
All
gonna
right,
be.
well, I'll play a tap land tapped.
Did play a creature tap too, right?
Hell yeah. You know me. Oh, this is miserable. I drew really well, if I wasn't at 1 life.
It might not be over. We thought it was over before.
I'll pay 3. I'll play a Chromatic Lantern. I will pay 2. Play a Dragon Lord Servant.
Hey, reducer.
I will pay 1. I will play a top.
Nice, dude.
Okay.
That didn't come in tap.
Steven, did you get to bounce your dockside back to your hand?
That's turn.
I did actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool
Heck yeah.
to do on my last turn.
Oh wait, didn't our graveyards get exiled or shuffled in somewhere?
No,
along the line?
well, the Time Twister shuffled them back in, but I used my Soul Guide to just draw a card.
Yeah, so I don't have a graveyard at all right now.
Right, correct.
Actually,
Apparently, Justin's apartment flooded after his house burned down.
Oh shit! Oh
God damn.
God.
What the hell?
This sounds like the week I've had, bro.
That sucks, dude. Holy shit.
Minus the arson, of course.
Yeah.
That's next week, bro.
We're getting there.
Yeah. What else you doing, Ryan? Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's you.
Untap for my last turn. Draw the monster cardo. Ooh.
Justin needs to try to think back to what he did this past week that earned him so much bad karma. Holy shit.
Nice. Dang, bro. That's what I've been wondering, bro. I've been looking back 30 years, though.
I mean, it's pretty obvious for you.
Wow, dude.
I mean, to be honest, it's hard to go lower than that.
I'm gonna plus.
So that's got to be the bottom, right?
Yeah.
You would think. +1 Exodia, Nicobolus, Dragon God. I'm gonna draw a card, and each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. So you guys can do that, and then I'm going to.
I'll exile Doors of Durin.
Can we exile anything from our hand, or does it have to be a permanent?
It's anything from your hand or a permanent you control. Yeah. So I'm going
Rampant Growth.
to tap my Stomping Ground for a green, and I'm going to cast out a Birds of Paradise. On cast trigger, I will draw 2 cards from the Song of Creation. It does enter the battlefield tapped, though. Not that it matters. And then I'm going to play my first land drop for turn, and I'm going to tap it and sack it because it's a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to go get a black.
It enters tapped. Though.
Does it enter tapped, dude?
Yeah,
Oh
non-basic
my
lands
God.
your opponents control enter tapped.
That is so stupid, dude.
It's a strong ass
Hate your
card.
cards.
4-drops just hit different nowadays.
Sure do. That's where the money's at, to 4 drops.
That used to be like an 8-drop.
So sick.
Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine the mana cost on this shit like 10 years ago?
Yeah, it'd have been like an 8-drop.
Yeah.
And then
Fucking
I'm
inflation
going
works
to
backwards for Magic cards.
Tap
Allegedly.
for 2. There's a red here, and then we'll tap for.
Umi.
I'll tap the island with the blue. Oops, keep these untapped. And that's 2 mana for cast trigger Dockside Extortionist. Draw 2 cards.
Tapped.
He does enter tapped.
At least the artifacts don't enter tap too, like Blind Obedience.
Oh, thank God, dude! All right, so how many treasures am I getting this time from Dockside?
I've got 5.
3 for me.
6, 7, 8. You don't have any, Austin?
No.
Nope.
He does not.
He does
I got
not have
fish.
any.
You got them fish boys that get us dead.
Okay, so I get 8 treasures.
You know how
That's
they
pretty
do.
good. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with anything, but I guess I'll just keep going. I'm gonna cast out a Lotus Petal, cast trigger. I draw 2 cards. I'm ramping myself somehow, boys. And then I'm going to hopefully hit something that helps me at some point. I'm trying to find my basic lands so they can come out untapped. I think what else I can do here. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Okay. We're gonna do this. We will tap sack the Lotus Petal. We will a 2, 3, 4. 4 mana. For everyone's favorite Aetherflux Reservoir. Woo!
There it is, dude. We knew it
Collected
was coming
power,
at some
dude.
point.
How many spells have I cast? I cast a Lotus Petal before it. I cast a Burst Paradise and a Dockside. I think that's it. So I just cast 1, 2, 3 before it. So it's the 4th spell I've cast this turn. So I'm on spell 4. So Red Aetherflux is when I cast this spell. So any other spells that I would cast after this are going to gain me life equal to the number of spells I've cast this turn. So I'm going to pay 3, 7, 6, 5. Go down to 5 treasure tokens.
Cashier was at home until someone came to the door. He opened the door and a very cute girl selling Girl Scout cookies was there. Do you want any cookies, sir? She asked him. Cashier asked, is there?
No! I've got it extended.
Oh, it got censored or something?
No, it just hit the character limit.
So I've got 3 mana and floating right now. I'm trying to think if I want to do this. I think I just have to. I'm going to use that 3 mana and I'm going to cast out a Big Shield Garna, which is an Aether Membrane. It's a 3-drop, 0/5 with Reach Defender. When it blocks a creature, which it won't be because it'll be entering tapped, so that doesn't matter. But it does trigger Aether Flux and I'll gain 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 mana. I can tap my Guy's Cradle for 3 currently, because I've got 3 creatures out. Just trying to figure out if there's anything I can do at all. I mean, I can start dropping lands. I haven't dropped any lands yet, but let's do this. Let's float 3 green here. Use 1 of it or 2 of it, and I'm going to cast out a Nature's Lore. Trigger Aether Flux. 6 spell I've cast this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast trigger. I totally missed cast trigger on Aether Membrane, so I'll draw 2 off that. I'm going to cast trigger Breath of Light, or I'm sorry, Nature's Lore, so I'll draw 2 off that as well. And then I'm going to go get a forest. And it's going to be a basic forest because otherwise it's going to come in tapped. So the forest is going to come in untapped. We'll shuffle her up. I haven't dropped a land this turn yet, so I'm going to drop my first land. It's going to be a basic mountain. I'm staying in this, dude. I'm staying in this as long as I can, bro. That's all I can do. I'm going to tap for 2 here, or we'll do 1 here on. No, we'll leave those alone. We're gonna use one of the basic lands. I think we'll use the forest, and the other one I'll have to use a treasure for. I'm gonna cast Words of Wisdom, cast trigger, draw 2 cards, and then it's gonna resolve and. Also cast trigger Aether Flux, so we're up to 7 now on Aether Flux. I wish I had more dice. So I'll gain 7 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we each draw a card off of words.
And we each draw. Everyone draws a card, but I draw 2, so I draw 2.
Ooh, nice.
Words of Wisdom goes to the graveyard. I haven't dropped my second land for turn, so I'm going to drop a basic swamp. So they came in untapped. So I've got 4. 5,
what was
6,
your first
7.
basic land?
My first basic land was I dropped a mountain, and then I dropped the swamp. I got the forest with the Nature's Lore.
When did you get the that non-basic land that entered tapped earlier?
I didn't use it. I didn't play it.
Oh,
it was like a breeding. No, not a breeding pool, but it was Blue Delta or something. I just didn't play it. Because I quickly realized I couldn't without it just coming in tapped. So, all right, I'm going to try and keep this going as long as I can. I will tap for a treasure, tap sack for a blue, and I'm going to cast out a Training Grounds. Cast trigger on the Training Grounds. I'll draw 2 cards, cast trigger, Aether Flux, gain 8 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use my floating green here from earlier, and I'm going to cast out a Spore Frog, trigger Song of Creation, draw 2 cards, trigger Aether Flux up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, baby, we're getting there now, boys. Here we go.
He's going to get there so he can shoot me.
Yep.
Right, he's in 1 life. Let's get number 50. I'm going to use a blue here. I'm getting real low on treasure tokens. I'm going to use a blue, and I'm going to cast a Brainstorm, cast trigger Song of Creation, draw 2 cards, cast trigger Aether Flux up to 10, gain 10 life.
He's there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how I did this, but I did it somehow, dude. So
Laser beams activated.
Resolve Brainstorm, draw 3 cards, put 2 cards from my hand. doesn't really matter. I can't drop any more lands this turn. I've already dropped 2. So I'm just gonna put this one and 2 lands back on top. If Brainstorm goes to the graveyard, I've got 2 treasure tokens, a black and a red. Spore Frog on the battlefield underneath my camera. Let me move my camera so you guys can see my stuff down here. Training Grounds and a Spore Frog. Oh, Spore Frog enters tap, but it doesn't matter because he has a sacrifice ability anyways. All right. I've got 4 mana left. I'm going to use a black here and a red here, and I'm going to cast an Animate Dead, cast trigger Song of Creation, draw 2 cards, cast trigger Aether Flux up to 11 spells, gain 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 62 life. I'm going to target a creature in a graveyard. Ryan, do you have any cool dragons I can reanimate?
No, my graveyard's completely gone.
Is it gone?
Yeah, it was willed on the first will, and you time twisted after that.
Oh, okay.
And I've all I've done is exile 1 card and play permanents.
Okay.
If
Yes,
Morbius
you heard me
has a
right.
trillion
I've
fans, I am
played
one
all of
them.
like 6
If
total
Morbius
cards
has
this
10
game.
fans, I am one of them. If Morbius has no fans, that means I am no longer on Earth. If the universe is against Morbius, I am against the universe. I love Morbius until my last breath.
All right then. Realm Walker. What does that do? Let me see. A Changeling. Top card library anytime. I cast creatures, spells. Oh god, that's bad for me. Do you have any creatures, Brandon, that I can reanimate?
The only thing I have in my graveyard is Lauren of the Third Path. If you would like to blow up a artifact
Yes,
or
no.
enchantment.
Blow up Aether Flux. I'm just kidding. I'll give you a Lauren. With Animate Dead, Lauren ETBs destroy target artifact or enchantment. Is that correct?
Yep, and she's a 2/1 vigilance. You can tap her. You and target opponent each draw a card.
So, if I target Birthing Pod, that negates our contract, correct?
It wouldn't be nice of you.
What should I do, Ryan? What should I target? Oh, I got an idea. How about the Song of Creation that makes me discard my hand at end step? Let's target that. Let's target that. I'll destroy my own enchantment so that I can keep at least 7 of these cards in my hand. I've got a couple here. I've got this golden one's the Dark Magician, and then I've got these.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a whole lot. This is a little bit here. So I've got 2 mana left, and I can do one other thing, but I'm not going to. I think I've done enough, so I am going to pass turn finally, and I'll discard down to 7.
All right.
I would like Austin to know that I do have a built-in fog here, and I would like to remind him that he is not playing red, so he doesn't have a deflecting swat this time.
Oh, unfortunately, they had printed a new Merfolk counter activated.
I'm sure they probably did, dude.
There actually is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's Tanasha's Wavebender.
So here's all my creature. I'm gonna see if I can reorder.
All right, Brandon, show us that Crozen Grip you started adding to all your decks.
Literally. I'll play Oh wait, no.
The gun's loaded and it's just pointed at y'all if y'all swing at me.
Force. That one doesn't enter tapped.
I'm just gonna keep this one. This one.
I'll pay 3 and I'm gonna cast an Inspiring Call. Draw a card for each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. Those creatures gain indestructible until end turn.
Whoa.
Yep.
So I control 4 creatures with 1/1 counters on them, so draw 4. Alright, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nasha goes up.
Discard a bunch of lands. That was a fun turn, dude. Holy crap. Like, I thought the game was over for me, and then I saw that I top decked an Aether Flux, and I'm like, oh, I guess it's not over yet.
lot of good options.
That's silly.
I'll pay 2 and cast a Lull Mage Mentor, which enters tapped. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may put a 1/1 Merfolk token onto the battlefield, and I can tap 7 untapped Merfolk I control to counter a spell.
Wow.
Alright, we'll start exploring at the beginning of combat, starting with Lull Mage Mentor. Raise the Palisade. Ooh, that's pretty good.
The turd.
But I don't have any way to draw it right away. That's the issue.
Lauren of the Turd Path. I just drew a turd. What's wrong, guys? You're not having fun anymore?
Tap.
I haven't had fun the whole game.
Raise the Palisade. Yeah. I think we'll just send it to the graveyard. I don't think it's going to really do anything here at this late game. Lord of Atlantis, 3 visits. We need that, so 3.
I don't know
Stony
who I'm
Brook
shooting yet.
Banneret.
Still don't know who I'm shooting, dude.
So that'll go to my hand. And then Hakbal, Cold Eye Skelly. Send that to the graveyard. And
that was the best turn of the game that I've had. By far. I went from 7 life to 62, dude. Then I found a way to blow my own enchantment up that makes me discard my hand. That's beautiful. Gorgeous, dude.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Dude, I know what I was gonna add to the soundboard. It was the meme I sent y'all where it's Alex Jones at Thanksgiving. And he's like, "You're the enemy, you're the scumbag. We're gonna win." He's like, "That's the spirit of 1776, and you need to ask God for it right now."
Goodness.
Like everyone's uncle at Thanksgiving, dude. That's what that is.
I think
I'm gonna be that uncle, by the way. I just want you to know.
I think I'll just send 8 at Brandon.
Wise choice, my friend.
I'm gonna choose not to put a land onto the battlefield, so I'll draw a card instead.
Yeah, I'll take 8. You only played 1 card so far this turn?
Yes. Okay. And then we have... I don't see this game going... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Do that.
What are you trying to say, dude?
I'll pay 1 and 4.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Thieving Skydiver, kicked X4, targeting Aetherflux.
Why are you making me do it?
I'm gonna lose a life and gain a treasure before anything.
They always make me pull the trigger, Ryan. What am I supposed to do? Respond by activating it? I have to.
Well, you cannot listen. You cannot activate it. You're still gonna have 62 life. You activate it, you're gonna kill me. Aetherflux is gonna, like, I don't know, disappear. Maybe not. I have no clue.
Well, I mean, if I activate it on the stack and it shoots you before that resolves, then I just keep the Aetherflux.
Keep Aetherflux and you stay at 12 life.
Yep.
Still
So
like
you can
second place compared to me.
That's the deal. I'll take that deal, bro. If
you're gonna be open. That's all I'm saying. Is Brandon can just start swinging into you.
I got a Spore Frog, dude. I'm good for at least 1 combat. I'll respond by activating Aetherflux and shooting Austin. Let's see how it goes this time, guys. I tried shooting Austin last time and see where it got me.
Oh, that's it.
Yes!
Damn.
Boom, 50 points from the laser.
I told you when we started this game that he was gonna shoot somebody with a fucking laser beam.
I
told you.
Dude. I didn't plan on it. And
You
also,
don't have to.
they made me do it. I don't want to shoot my friends with lasers. They make me do it.
They make me do it.
Brandon, get rid of your fucking frog. Please, God.
What?
Say get rid of your fucking frog. Please, God.
Oh, my frog. Yeah, I was planning on it, dude. Don't worry.
What frog?
On it. But
Alia.
frog monster. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It hurts me a lot, too. I'm a 4-color deck. Ryan's a 5-color deck.
I could do that first. That'd be funny, but that's
Sorry, Austin. I didn't mean to kill you.
Should probably use it first.
I'm going to.
To be fair, I really thought Austin had this game like from the get-go. Like, as in from
Going
the
pretty good.
I just got a real
I was surprised Austin put those card draw guys on the bottom. Or into this graveyard.
Yeah, I just didn't need to draw. I have a lot of good stuff in my hand. I'm just kind of mana limited.
Dude, Merfolk is probably like, honestly, like I think it's maybe stronger than elves and goblins.
No, it is not stronger than goblins, that's for sure. Or elves.
Definitely stronger than elves.
It's very much like dragons. Yeah, it's literally like the EDH rec ranking of how popular they are is about where they are. Dragons and elves are really powerful.
I just know the professor plays Merfolks, and I was watching him a little bit recently, and I was like, dude, the synergy there is just ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
They're so strong.
Honestly, I think all the small creature types are all pretty much the same as far as the build. Like you could try to do other stuff with them, but it's board wipe on turn 4 or die.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we either. I was just hoping for. I was willing to win
for 6.
That's not good.
Oh, what's he doing?
Green Sun in for 6.
Yeah, Green Sun for
Reveal
6.
the top 6 cards.
No, he just searches.
Yeah, reveal. No, it's not search, it's reveal.
What?
Yeah, reveal the top 6 cards.
Yeah.
Plus 6+1 cards of your library. Choose a creature and/or land from among them. Put those into your hand and the rest of your bottom.
Oh, is that not Zenith?
No, this is Green Sun's Twilight.
Oh, he's running the battle
That's
line.
fine.
Okay.
if X is 5 more, instead put the chosen cards on the battlefield. So he puts a creature and a land on the battlefield. Provided that X is 5 or more, which he did it for 5, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much tribal. You either board wipe turn 4 or you just die.
Let's go on the battlefield. Bada boom, like that.
I mean, Austin did me and Ryan's like half our life total early on.
Yeah, we'll go to combat. And we'll swing. Yeah, we'll swing the 4/4 Death Toucher at Steven.
Ooh.
Is it whenever it attacks? Yeah, whenever it attacks, I sacrifice a creature or a land and draw a card. I'm gonna sack the Mosswood Dreadnought when it dies. You may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. So I'm gonna set it over here. And I draw.
All right, so I'm asking myself right now: if I sack Sporefrog and don't take 4, can Ryan kill me next turn? And I don't think he can because this creature's going to come out tapped, unless Brandon Birthing Pods Thalia away, which he probably will. Which means that I should save Sporefrog and take the 4, right? Right?
Who are you asking?
Just everyone, dude. That's my thought process on this situation. I think that's what I have to do. So I'm gonna take the 4. I'm gonna take the 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, replace Shieldred now.
Yeah, right.
I will for you, Brendan.
If I had her, I would, dude. If I had her, I would. We'll do this because I got to do it by the end of the turn anyway. We'll go.
You got a 3-drop creature? Birthing Pod endures.
Not on the battlefield. I don't. I could.
I can't wait to untap my creatures.
I'm gonna cast Mosswork Dreadnought Adventure from the graveyard, which will exile this card. And it says you draw a card and lose a life.
Druid Whispers.
Play land. Oh, actually, I could do that. Sorry, everybody else. Oh wait, yeah, I can. I got it. I'm gonna sack all 4 of my treasures here for a luminous brood moth.
Oh god, what does that one do?
It's real
Whenever a
strong.
creature you control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tap my forest, and I'm gonna pay 2 life. For Birthing Pod, I'm gonna target the Talia, so it'll die. It'll come back with flying now. And I go get a 5-drop.
Cool, Ryan. He did Birthing Pod the Thalia. He did promise you that was gonna happen.
Talia.
Yeah.
He didn't say what else was gonna happen though. Secret Lair Archangel of Thune.
Fuck, that'd be cool.
And Steven diagnosed it right. I have finally reached pinnacle power.
What does that mean?
There's I could play my commander, it would have haste, and I can turn him into anything I want.
Yeah.
I finally have enough mana to do that all in one turn.
Oh.
Hey, the game's over. On Ryan's turn. Potentially.
Nah, he's gonna enter tapped.
Turn him into that, what's the dragon that combos with Animate Dead? World Shaper.
It doesn't
World
work. It doesn't work.
If it enters tapped.
Dang, brother. That's a nice smothering type.
And I don't actually own that card, the World Gorger Dragon.
Oh, you're running Bruna in that deck?
Yeah.
What does it look like if you put those two together on the meld side?
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's the only reason I couldn't pass up the deck. It's just so good looking.
That's badass.
That's pretty cool.
I thought you
Are you done killing us yet, Brennan?
I'm thinking about it, dude. I'm thinking about it.
Look, bro, more fake magic cards. Look at that.
Hey, look at there.
Let me get the focus.
I guess that's all I really can do.
Valraven, dude. That guy. Looking forward to playing that one. We're doing a custom commander night at some point.
At some point.
Where we all built our own commanders, because why not?
We're gonna do this too. We're gonna tap that for a green, and we're gonna play a death.
I just keep coming back to my original idea. It's simple and effective.
Listener elf.
Keep
with
it simple.
hexproof.
Yep.
I don't know, dude.
Put the fear in y'all.
I've already got the fear in me.
Untap. Do I want to top before I draw?
Oh, it's Ryan's turn. What was that 5/4 there? What's that called?
Ow.
Ow.
Ayo.
Ayo.
A-O.
Ayo, comma.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, Owl the Dawn Sky. Okay, 5 mana, 5/4 flying vigilance dragons.
Yeah, he does some silly stuff.
When it dies, stuff happens. Okay.
Yeah, and he's got a birthing pot, and he can make it die all the time, and it comes back.
I should have blew that
Hey, it
birthing
doesn't
pot
come
up,
back.
bro.
That's what I got flying. Yeah.
Ryan, you gonna do something this turn?
I am deciding whether I want to top. I guess I will. I'll pay 1 to top. Look at the top 3 before I draw. Aha!
He likes what he sees.
There's a Teferi's protection up here.
Dude, did you guys see the video I sent you of the divorced dad deck that he opens? The guy's sitting. He's got he's got the gloves on, right? And he's like opening like a trading booster pack of cards.
Yeah.
It's a divorced dad's booster pack.
Yeah.
And I'll put them in that order, and then I'll draw for.
He has a couple of videos of him doing that.
I haven't seen the divorced dads. I've seen other things that he's put. I can't remember what they are right now, but he's like fucking. I can imagine divorced dads. What did he pull out? What cards did he pull? What kind of divorced dads did he pull?
I can't even remember. Let me look real quick. Hang on, I'll tell you.
Was he pulling people or like items?
It's items or situations. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think I saved them because I thought they were so funny. Let me see. Yeah. So he's like.
Cold steak.
Play my land that enters tapped.
Old buddy. In the original series, this was called Drinking Buddy. Graduation gift. Okay, this one has a couple variants. Some of them are $5. Some of them are $5 no receipt. This one's a $50 gift card. So
I'll swing 1 at Exodia.
What? Just one?
Just 1.
Okay, I don't have any blockers. I'm not sacking the
You can
sport
sack
frog.
the Sport Frog.
No, I'm not doing that. That's crazy, bro. I'll take the 1. He took the 1.
I ain't got nothing else to do, so I'm gonna pay 6 and cast Time Spiral.
Whoa!
Oh, come on, dude. What happens if my commander's in my hand, so I can put it back in the command zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll do that.
Don't forget to shuffle graveyards in.
Once again.
So hand and graveyard go in.
Yep, and then draw 7, and then I need to tap all my lands.
Shuffle. Wow, that's a lot of lands. A lot of lands and 2 cards that were in my hand already. What a wheel.
Heck yeah, we willed. I'm hoping to see some cards that haven't been in my hand already. I'm just gonna draw 7 signets. Alright. I think I actually decreased the amount of cards in Steven's hand. Or maybe even. I don't know if he had 7 or not.
I think he had to discard down to 7.
I had 7.
Okay, well I untap 6. I'll leave that one tapped. Alright, so my turn part 2. I did find some signets. Alright, y'all want to wheel again?
I wouldn't mind it.
Go for it, dude.
Nah. I ain't got no reason to be doing that. I'll pay 6 and play my tapped creature.
Hey, I will lose a life and create a treasure token.
It's a Horde Smelter Dragon.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Smelter, you delter.
When I play a dragon, he gets haste, and I get to shoot something for 1. Exodia.
You sure about that?
I mean, I've been not in the game the entire game, sure. If I could shoot Lotho, but he would just come. He would just come back with a flank.
Yeah,
Make him better.
You will rue the day, Ryan.
I defeated Exodia. No one can hold me back. I'll pass turn.
You left a Spore Frog up, though.
Yes, the hard part of my deck having infinite flying dragons is they enter tapped and can't attack.
Brutal.
But you could have pinged the Spore Frog, forced him to sack it, but...
By playing the tap dragon that then wouldn't be able to kill him? Yeah.
I can kill him.
We'll start things off here. Drop out a basic forest that comes in untapped. Brandon.
Whoa!
And then we'll cast out a Mishra's Bauble, and we will start. We'll start the count. The count at 1 on Aetherflux Reservoir.
I don't know. He's gonna storm in his Yu-Gi-Oh deck again.
Oh, gain 1 life.
Do it again.
Oh, you can do it again. Back up. There we go. Well, I was at 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I go up to 9 from the cast on the artifact there. Alrighty, boys. Let's tap for a green. We're going to cast out an Ignoble Hierarch. That's going to go 2 on Aetherflux, and we're going to gain 2.
And make a treasure.
And that's the second spell cast, so yeah, that'll trigger that. Ignoble Hierarch does come in tapped, I believe, due to Brandon's BS.
Yep,
dude.
it does come in tapped.
His BS, bro.
That bis! Some of that bis!
All right. What else do we want to do?
Ryan, you gonna play World of Warcraft with us?
Okay, do this.
Why? You mean for like the 3 weeks until we're bored of it again?
It'll be a whole new game for you when you play with mouse and keyboard. It'll be like you never played it before.
Sounds like it'll be less fun.
2
That's fine. We'll play League instead, don't worry.
That also sounds like less fun.
Yeah. So that's three mana right there. And I'm going to cast Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, here we go.
Player discards their hand and draw 7 cards, up to 3 on the Aetherflux. Doot, doot, doot. Everyone discard. I discard an Eternal Witness and some lands and a counterspell.
Swiftfoot Boots, Green Sun's Twilight, Torment of Hellfire, Reanimate, Forest, Plains, Swamp. Draw 7?
Mine was Reforged the Soul, 2 Signets, and some lands.
Yeah.
More lands! Holy land.
I don't do that card. That sounds like a fun one. Okay.
Wheel again.
Right. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap for a colorless somewhere. We'll just tap this screen here, and we will cast out the Soul Guide Lantern once again, and I will gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the 4th spell cast this turn. I'm going to go ahead and tap my Gaia's Cradle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So that's going to leave me with 6 floating green here, which I'm going to put over here on top of this. I'm going to get this out of the way because it's completely irrelevant, actually. There's 6 green floating mana. And we'll use 4 of it right away and go down to 2 floating green mana. And we will cast a Pattern of Rebirth onto the Spore Frog. So that's going to trigger Divorced Dads. I'm just kidding. That's going to be number 5 on the Aetherflux. What? I'm just like reminding myself of that video, just the way that this is. All right, so Pattern of Rebirth says that you enchant a creature, and when that creature dies, I get to get a creature out of my library and bring it onto the field. So whenever I do decide to sack my Spore Frog, I'll get something for free out of my library. Boopity boop. Really want to cast this guy. He costs a lot of mana though. I'm going to pay a life and crack this Bloodstained Mire and go get a land. It's going to be coming in tapped because of that stupid card.
Stupid card.
Get a Badlands. I do have a green up here with my Birds of Paradise though that I can access. which I believe that I will do that. Just a moment. Let's see how much I have left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana left. This guy costs 7. Yeah. 7 mana. I've got 10 left. So I'll use the last 2 floating green here, and I'm going to cast out a Nature's Lore. I'm going to go get a forest. It'll come in. I don't think I have any more basic forests in here, but I'll just go get a Bayou, and it'll come in tapped because of Brandon's stupid card. And we'll shuffle her up. We're going to tap for a green here, and then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to cast out the Ebon Illusion Magician. I'm just kidding. Lord Xander, the Collector. It is a 6/6 spell. It says spellcaster. I don't actually know what it is, but it's 6/6 something.
Vampire Demon Noble.
Vampire Demon.
When it ETBs, target opponent discards half the cards in their hand rounded down. When it attacks, defending player mills half their library rounded down. And when it dies, target opponent sacrifices half the permanents they control rounded down. Unfortunately, that will come into play tapped. Got 1 mana left. I've got a Spore Frog on standby.
What's your a target for the discard half their hand?
Well, I'm going to target Brandon because he's a threat.
Whoa! Rounded up or down?
Rounded down. So yeah, you would only discard 3 cards. Is that right?
All right. I'll discard a forest.
Cast trigger off of the Lord Xander. Did I miss a cast trigger off the Nature's Lore? I think I did. I think it is. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have anything else I can play though because I'm out of mana. Darn. Okay. I think I'm going to position to win this game now. I just have to survive one more turn. I'm going to go to combat. I can't do anything in combat. Oh, I could kill Ryan with a dockside extortionist.
Could do that, yeah.
Do I want to go that low though? Do I want to do it? I don't think I do. I saved Ryan earlier, so why would I kill him? All right. What is Lauren's activated ability? Doesn't it have
You can tap her, you and target opponent each draw a card.
Oh.
You want me and you draw a card, pal?
You want me and you to draw a card, pal? After you block with her or something?
All right, Ryan. If I tap Lauren and I make us draw a card, you can't kill me next turn. You got to give me... Well, I should probably
I can't kill you in general, bro.
I should put some more stipulations in there. I'll just say this. You owe me one. So I'll tap Lauren of the third path, and me and Ryan will both draw a card. And then I will remind Ryan that not only did I spare his life from the evil dockside killing him, I also gave him a card. Main phase 2. Ooh, I've got one more trigger I could activate here. I'm going to sack my last treasure token, and I'm going to cast Brainstorm, taking my Aether Flux count up to 8, gain 8 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll draw 3 and put 2 back. 2, 3. I will put this one back and this one back, just like that. And that is my turn, brother. Pass it over to Brandon.
All right. Let's see if there's anything we can do. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I will tap my Eye of Truth and look at... We'll look at Ryan's hand again. So on the next upkeep, I'll draw a card.
Power and a reflecting pool for my land drops.
Dude, this deck is good. I thought it was bad, dude. But turns out it's pretty good, bro. Oh. What you got there, Ryan? Let's take a look. Oh, you got your own dockside, I see. Oh, sure. Little pirate goblin. And that's a good card there. Oh, God, that is a card I did not want to see in your hand at all.
Which one?
The third one from the right.
The D.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want Brandon to know just yet. Although I have a feeling he's probably gonna find out soon. That's okay. When Lord Xander dies, he does some dirty stuff, and when Karibo dies, good stuff happens. So I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Creatures are expendable.
Do you have any flyers, Steven?
I do have a defender with reach. This guy back here, behind he's the big shield. So when he blocks, that creature goes back to your hand, and he's an 05 with reach. Yeah, bro.
Old school Magic card. Me and Steven are like the only two people that ever played that card.
The Yugi deck stands the test of time, Ryan. It stands the test.
At least it's winning in a different way this time. Usually you only win if you get Muldrotha.
Yeah, right. I haven't seen that card all game, dude.
I'm gonna swing out and Talia at Steven. Out is a 5/4 flying vigilance. Talia is a first strike death touch. 4/4.
Okay.
Are we gonna see Brandon play as commander for the first time, or?
No, everybody keeps making me shuffle my graveyard, and exile my graveyard, shuffle my graveyard. I can't. There's nothing in there for him to fucking do.
All right. I think I'm just going to sacrifice. Well, don't want to sacrifice Karibo right now. I don't think I do actually. Yeah. So the Thalia has Death Touch too. Doesn't she have enough text on the card? Jesus.
First
dude.
strike, Death Touch, play additional lands. Oh, actually, when I attack with her, I sack something. I'm gonna sack Lotho. He'll come back with a flying counter.
So I'm gonna leave my beaver unattended in front of Talia, and I'm going to throw the Aether Membrane in front of the big dragon that flies. So I'll block the 4/4 on the ground with the Dockside Extortionist, and then I'll block the dragon with the Aether Membrane. So the Aether Membrane
The
will
one
die.
that makes it bounce?
It will go back to your hand when you block.
Okay, so before damage goes out then.
Okay, he's going to sack it probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before damage there, I'm going to tap 2 here, tap the Birthing Pod. I'm going to sack out. When it dies, let's put it in my graveyard. When it dies, look at the top. I can choose one. I could do counters, but I don't think I want to do counters.
You like always do the first one. It's busted.
Yeah. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put any number of non-land permanent cards with total mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom. Okay. View top. Is it 7? Is that what it said?
Mhm.
Nah, it's a bunch of fucking cards.
Yep.
Alright, full mana value 4, huh?
Well, the IO Dawn Sky Dragon is 5.
Yeah, I'm talking about. This is just Owl's ability.
Oh, I see. Put any number of non-land permanent cards with seems total mana value 4 or less from on the battlefield. Oh. It's pretty good.
2 free cards. I've been wanting to build a deck where I play Owl as the commander for a long time. I hadn't done it yet.
It's pretty
I
good.
want to like Gift of Immortality and play like all the altars and just sack it constantly.
Oh, that's freaking smart, actually.
I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna do Esper Sentinel and
We haven't seen a
Ashnod's Altar.
Oh, well, there it is.
As soon as I say we haven't seen an altar on the stream in a while, Brandon brings one up.
And the rest go to the bottom.
Oh, crap. Alright, so damage.
I guess I gotta do it manually.
Actually, before damage,
Close.
that technically my Aether Membrane never dies then.
Yeah, damage didn't happen. Now, Birthing Pod goes, so now I go find something with 6.
Okay.
View library.
The Dockside is going to take the damage from Thalia, though.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
get
think I know what I
first
want,
struck, death touched. Gonna get him a
Sounds
little.
about right. It sounds like an appropriate Beaver Warrior death.
Get him a little lick from that frog before he gets stabbed.
If you've ever seen the show, you know Beaver Warrior dies every time you see it. So almost immediately in most cases.
Let's keep doing our thing. We're gonna go grab Macias.
Oh God, I gotta charge this laser up, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna go grab us some Macias here.
Made it to the old school stuff.
Nice, dude. Nice, and then we're gonna go boom and Yuck McGreen. Nice there. I'm gonna channel my Beseju who endures to destroy the Aether Flux.
Wow, dude. Oh.
But you get a basic, dude. You get a basic land.
And it's you can't counter it because it's not a spell.
Yeah,
You got to counter
I've
ability.
only got to pay one for it too, because
That player may search the library for a card with a basic land type.
yeah.
So I can get a non-basic that has a basic land type in it. Well, that sucks. Because I can't respond to it at all. So yeah, it's just going to the graveyard. But don't worry, our graveyards have been shuffled back in 100 times this game.
It'll happen again.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
And I go get a basic land type, so I can get like a dual land.
That's a question for Ryan. I'm not sure there.
Pretty sure it can.
Yeah,
So
it's got a
land
basic
type.
land type. Yeah.
Yeah, basic land type. So I'll just get this watery grave. It'll come in tap because of Talia. And then Beaver Warrior takes the damage. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll do yes,
Okay.
but your defender will not.
Right. Yeah, he's still there.
Then I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast 3 visits.
Oh boy.
We'll go find us a forest card.
Only got 4 times our combined health total, Steven.
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm still at 43. I'm not worried.
In fact, just give me the freaking.
I'm like, Brandon's got to be close to just accidentally stumbling across a combo with his board state.
I'm trying, dude.
Like he
I'm
could
trying.
trip and accidentally combo with this.
There's like 8 ways I can kill you, but no way I can do it like in the combo. So it's like, eh. Okay, so boom, we went and got our forest. I'm gonna lose a life, and I create a treasure token. Boom. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Smothering Tithe while we're at it.
Gross.
Yeah. Okay. Wish I had more ways to draw cards. That would be cool.
We've wheeled like every turn.
I know, but then I play all my cards and then I got nothing left to, you know. We're gonna do this though.
I need my water.
Hey, okay, we're drinking water. Thanks, Ryan.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Already swung this turn. That's done. I guess that's it, huh? I don't think there's anything else there I can do.
Alright, I need your help. We need to take down Brandon.
Pass turn.
Well, if Brandon hadn't
He's
blown
a
up your
life.
Aether Flux, I was going to, but now that
Ryan's
that's
at one
gone,
life, which
now I don't know what to do.
put in life, and I'm at 43, and I'm like, Ryan, I need your help.
I was really hoping earlier I'd somehow miracle draw the Hellkite Tyrant and just be able to swing at you, Steven, and take the thing away from you so I could gain some life.
I've still got Spore Frog just chilling, dude. Spore Frog.
You pay 2?
Yeah, no, Brandon, get you a treasure, brother.
Oh, hey, I got another treasure.
I'm gonna play this
Spore Frog.
Godless Shrine tapped. And then I'm gonna pay 2.
No.
And I'm gonna dockside.
Yeah, dockside.
Boom.
How many?
I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3, Ryan. No, 4. I got 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Perfect.
13 treasures. Oh my god.
13. I keep having to get a bigger dice, guys. That's fine. All right, so
I'm gonna sneak out of here. Real
All
quick.
right.
So
I don't blame you, brother.
GG's, everybody.
Hey, good game, dude.
We'll see you next week, Austin.
Go fish, dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, Steven, were you wanting me to do something?
Well, I was looking at your hand here, and I thought you were going to play the Damnation.
Well, can.
Whoa.
All that's going to do is it's going to
bring all his stuff back.
Yep.
It's going to trigger my Lord Xander, and someone's going to sacrifice half their permanents if he dies, and then Karibo's Spore Frog's going to die. It'll trigger Pattern of Rebirth, and I'm probably going to go get something big and scary out of my deck if that dies.
Well, let's do this first. I'll pay 4.
He's going to do the dragon.
Siphon Mind.
Oh, no, he's doing that. Okay. Well,
Each of y'all discard, and I draw for the amount of cards discarded.
So you draw 2. I'll discard Marin.
discard a Shieldred, Whispering One. This deck was created before the other Shieldred was printed.
Brandon, I'm not going to pay for those.
Nice, dude. 2 more treasures.
Black Luster Soldier.
Dockside Enter tapped, huh?
Yep.
Is there any good creatures in graveyards?
I have a Dockside.
Another Dockside, you say?
And an Eternal Witness, Dockside, and Shieldred. That's it.
Marin and Owl are the only creatures I've got in graveyards.
I'd get the Dockside, dude.
Eternal Witness, huh? Yeah, there's nothing good in my graveyard.
I got something good in my graveyard. It's called Aetherflux.
God. Oh. 2. 3. Twice. So much hard brain think. Okay. I'll pay 5 with treasures. I'm gonna play Sarkin Unbroken. And then I'm gonna -2 him. Make a 4/4 dragon token. Whatever. 4/4 dragon. I'll fix it in a minute. Dragon enters, it gains haste, it enters tapped. It also shoots something equal to the number of dragons I control, which is 2. I'll shoot Thalia for 2. Then I'm going to
And she has 4 toughness.
pay 2. Use Animate Dead on Steven's Dockside. How many did I get this time? You got 2, 3.
The same amount?
Brandon got more treasures now. Can't hear you, Brandon, if you're talking.
Shit, my bad. 13.
13 from just you this time, and then Steven had
Yep.
3.
Yep.
Go back to 20 treasures. All right. I use 6 of those. I'll cast Molten Steel Dragon. I'll shoot her again.
For 2 damage?
3 this time.
For 3.
She's dead.
Yay! She'll be back.
She dead.
She did.
So she
Oh,
died.
God, dude.
And she had flying. Doesn't she have like Undying or something now though?
Nah, she's a human.
Oh, she's a human. Okay.
Human frog horror, actually.
All right, Brandon. Let's see what them cards and hands got going on. Actually, I'm just gonna lose to Steven.
Yeah, I could have killed you last turn, but I chose not to.
Chose not to. I've chose not to quite a lot.
I'm dumb. My dragons cost less, so he's gonna cost less.
Okay.
Cost 15. Go back up to 15. I guess that's the only actual dragon I've played this turn. Oh Lord Jesus, I think it's time.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Scion of the Erd dragon.
Erd.
The Erd. Scion of the Erd dragon. That's a 5th dragon. No, 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dragon. So I can shoot something for 4.
Sure.
Don't make me kill you, Ryan.
I could just kill Brandon, honestly. Just shot him a bunch of all the dragons.
Don't make me kill you. I can kill you at instant speed, Ryan.
I know you
Don't make me
can.
do it.
Can he? How can you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a couple different ways.
I don't know how you get out of this, Ryan. I mean, you're stuck in a tight spot.
Ryan's my assistant to kill you. If he turns on me, he dies.
All right, well, I'm going to
glad that he
shoot
is safe as
Karibo.
well.
You're shooting Karibo?
I'll shoot Karibo. I'll make you use it.
Yeah,
I think this is the only way I get out of this alive.
back in response. Let's see what I can go get here. I don't even know what I can go get because, that's a good one. Let's keep looking though. There's got to be some more fun ones in here.
He's like, I get this, and I'm just all right. More dragons. I just kill it too.
Let's see. How'd you know it was a dragon?
How is it, Niv?
That was the first one I saw. Yeah.
Is
there's
it
also
you
Voltro,
search your
though.
deck, or is it reveal cards until you hit one?
No, I just get
And
the tutor
search,
one
yeah.
out and put it on the field.
I remember the
So
time that you
I'm
did
good.
that, and then you went and got Niv, and then I milled you out with Niv.
So I'm thinking Niv's probably the best option here. I've also got Muldrotha, which I could use to get my Aetherflux back, though. That's a tough decision. So combat damage is prevented this turn because of Spore Frog's resolved effect. And I'm going to bring out... I don't have any mana left. No. And the Niv Mizzet says, when a player casts an instant or sorcery spell. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go with Niv. Go with Niv. Let's put the Niv Mizzet out there and see what happens. Slifer, the executive producer.
So if anyone stumbles, I die immediately. Okay.
If anyone casts an instant or sorcery spell, I draw a card, and when I draw a card, I ping something.
How many cards have you cast? How many spells have you cast this turn?
Who, me or Steven?
No, Steven.
Just the one. No, actually, I haven't cast any spells this turn.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. No, that was just activating Spore Frog's effect.
Gotcha. Okay.
How big's
Yeah.
Niv? 5'5"?
He's a 6'5". No. 5'5". Yeah, 5'5".
Okay.
I have no cards in hand. By the way.
But you can kill me with your board.
Yeah. Yes.
Very easily, I can swing out, I think.
Well, no, like I'm dead at instant speed.
I think this is your last turn, Ryan. It's safe to say this is probably your last turn.
The only problem with having put this deck back together is I don't remember what's in it. So I don't, like, you have to know what you're searching for when you activate.
Yeah, choose wisely. I don't think it matters, but I can also exile your graveyard at instant speed with the Soul Guide Lantern.
Can you exile everybody's graveyard?
Everyone's graveyard, yeah.
Eat
Well,
breath.
that's each opponent.
Eat breath.
I can tap sack it and exile.
Okay.
Each opponent's graveyard.
Oh, we might be all right. Keep that up forever, Steven.
Well, it ain't gonna be much longer than this game's over, dude.
Oh, is it just exile each opponent's graveyard?
It exiles each opponent's graveyard.
Well, that doesn't save me, actually.
I mean,
My whole board survives a board wipe.
Yeah. I mean, I have Damnation. That's why I hadn't cast it, because it doesn't do anything but kill me and Steven's boards.
Yeah, my whole board survives one way or another.
Alright, well, I'm going to use 2 treasures. And another 2 treasures.
okay.
And activate my commander twice. Mainly because I don't know what I'm going for the first time. So that way I have another one on the stack.
Combat damage is prevented this turn, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you just end the game right now with that, though?
No, I'm just seeing what I can do.
Because I have a pretty good chance of just ending the game next turn. Even if my board state was gone, I think I can still do it.
Okay, this one's reasonable. That one's just dumb. Combat damage is stopped, right? Okay, that one's not
You
a bad.
played a non-creature spell this
second-
turn, Ryan?
I have, yeah.
Siphon
Oh,
Mind.
sorry. Did you pay the 1 for it for Esper Sentinel?
I did not.
Would you like to?
No.
Okay, I would draw a card.
Oh, Steven.
What?
I could turn mine into Nov.
Right?
Ooh, there you go.
And then I just start casting spells, and then we'll see what happens.
I like that idea.
I think you probably die if that happens.
Don't judge me, okay?
I only need to resolve 1 damage. And with Brandon, I only need to cast a couple spells to knock him
A
out.
couple spells, huh?
He's at 8 life. He has a lot of mana untapped. Hopefully he didn't redraw Teferi's Protection. I'm so sick of Teferi's Protection, dude. I hate that card.
That's an interesting idea. Alright, I looked through there. I got a couple ideas here.
He's gonna choose Dragon Whelp and
That's kind of funny.
what's the other dragon he's gonna pick? Turn it into. It'll probably be like a changeling. Skittles, he could do Skittles, but there's no combat damage. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Skittles doesn't matter.
Wow, dude. I'm really surprised at how well my deck did this game, man. Like, it was a slow start compared to Austin for sure. I was afraid I was
Yeah,
gonna die
Austin's
to it.
decks usually pop off pretty quickly.
Yeah, I was afraid I was gonna die to him before I even get to do anything. But man, that
All right.
Song of Creation, dude, that was a lot. That was a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
All right, here's what's gonna happen. So,
Here's
first,
what we're gonna do.
so the first resolution, I'm gonna turn my commander into Scourge of Valkus.
Okay, it's a 4/4 that whenever it ETBs, it deals X damage to target creature player X number of dragons you control.
Yep, sure. It goes to the graveyard.
Go to the graveyard, you.
Or another dragon, it says.
Yeah. And then the
Also-
second one's gonna resolve, and it's gonna be Scourge of Courageous.
Okay,
What's that one do?
This stuff.
board wipe.
It does pyroclasm and I don't even know. Airquake for 6.
Air raid. Anti-air.
It does damage to creatures.
All right, so then I'm gonna use my 6 treasures and one more land. I'm gonna play Bladewing the Risen.
It'll trigger the Scourge of Valkus.
Cue the video.
For ETBs. Oh, that's right. We've got an animation sequence. ETB, you may return a target dragon permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, wow. So it's going to trigger Scourge of Valkus 2 more times, which will do X damage to target creature or player where X number of dragons he controls. What are you going to target?
Calm down. I'm gonna bring back Scourge of Valkus from my graveyard that I put there.
Right.
But first, Bladewing has a trigger off Dragon Tempest. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5th dragon.
Oh, God.
Well, Niv Mizzet's probably dead.
I'll shoot Niv Mizzet.
For how much?
5.
Okay.
Nice, dude. Ba-doo! How's it feel to get shot at? Bitch.
I don't have any mana, so I can't even draw a card to activate it before it dies. That sucks. It's dead.
All right, and then Bladewing's ability that brings Scourge back makes it the 6th dragon. Brandon, I'll shoot you for 6, and also Scourge of Valkus has its own trigger where I shoot you for 6.
No, I'll put this on the stack right now.
Do it.
If you do it,
Do
you
it.
gotta do it at the right time, because if his resolves first, you die. But if yours resolves first, he dies.
He's trying to trick me.
Can he
trying to
flash
trick
out
me.
any more dragons? Is the question. I don't know. Let me look and see what his hand is. Have you played?
It's Renin 6, Damnation, Droll Signet, and Scalding Tarn.
You haven't. You've played the Molten Steel Dragon already?
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't have any more dragons in his hand. So, I mean,
And my commander can't change into anything else. He's just this for the rest of the turn.
he has 2 more mana open. You
I
can't
have-
activate your commander's ability though.
I have 4 more mana open.
It's 4
And a
mana
top.
open. I don't see any activations. I mean, he could activate his board
Steven,
wipe.
how much
dragon.
mana do you have open?
I've been tapped out this whole time,
You
dude.
tapped out? All right.
I had completely tapped out, and I have no effects. The only effect I can activate is this one, which just exiles graveyards. That's all it does.
Pick an instant or sorcery in your graveyard.
Me?
Yeah.
Dang, he found the loophole.
I've got a Wheel of Fortune, a
I don't care what
Pyroblast.
it is. Just pick one of them.
Okay, just pick one.
Yeah.
All right, Steven, if you can exile that before his effect exiles it. But
Am I
is it the
exiling?
cost, Brandon? It is the cost, isn't it?
What am I doing with it? Am I
Oh,
exiling?
never mind.
Yeah, exile it.
Okay, I'm gonna exile Pyroblast, I guess.
All right.
All right, cool. I'm going to tap this, exile that. Each opponent loses 2 life.
Okay, I don't have any response.
I told him.
All right. In response,
Yeah, I knew he had something, dude. He wouldn't have done it without having something. Don't worry, he's dead to me next turn.
Does he have a response?
I'm trying to think if I want to use top at all. How much of your board flies right now, Brandon?
2.
2.
2. Lotho and the Broodmoth both fly.
I'll just pay 4. And I'll activate my Horde Smelter Dragon's ability.
What'd that do?
Destroys a target artifact.
Oh, shit.
Even you want Birthing Pod or Altar Gun?
I think probably Altar, since McCase is on the board.
All right,
I
fair.
think that's more of a threat than Birthing Pod is.
I'll target Altar.
But aren't you just gonna kill him anyways? Like, what's the...
No, I'm dying right now.
He's gonna die.
This is all instant speed with me dying on the stack.
Yeah, this is all on the stack, but yeah, he's dying.
Oh,
he tapped the Deathrite to deal 2 damage to each opponent.
I thought you had an answer to that though.
I mean, I can't counter the ability.
Oh well, nothing I can do.
I'll tap my top and see what my top card is. It's an arcane signet. My time has come.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's an omen.
The prophecy has been foretold.
Exactly,
right.
dude.
I lose 2 life and my 12 damage that was going at Brandon fizzles out.
Yep.
Oh man, I gotta kill Brandon now, dude.
Yep.
I was planning how to kill Ryan next turn. I didn't think I'd have to kill Brandon.
I think I could have made that. I think I could have done even more damage than that. Honestly, I think I
honestly,
sequenced it
dude,
wrong.
I think that if Ryan had survived, I was actually more worried that I couldn't kill him than I was worried about being able to kill Brandon, even though he was at 1 life. Just because I couldn't get through Ryan's board state, he had too many big dragons in the way.
Bunch of dragons.
Ooh, oh man, that was crazy. Untap, upkeep, draw, and the one lady is no longer out, right?
Yeah, I managed to get rid of the Thalia.
Okay, I'm gonna drop out.
Thalia's gone. Do you pay 2 for your card that you drew?
No. I'm gonna drop out a Mystery Reinforce. I'll tap it. I'll pay 1 life, and I will go get a forest or an island.
Steven, you should have 2 less life, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So 40. I'm at 40. I'm back at 40. I will bring out a volcanic island, Fire King Island. This spell effect field. Shuffle her up. Alrighty, let's see what we can do this turn. We're gonna start things off by tapping for a green here, a blue here, and a red here, and 1 other. We'll just tap here for 1 other. So 4 mana total for good old Song of Creation, the enchantment.
Oh boy, here we go again.
The thing that they're gonna do the thing with it, baby. Yeah. All right. So,
do you pay 1 for that?
I do not. Can I get the Aetherflux Reservoir back? That's the question. What can we do? We'll start things off by tapping here for a black to activate my Soul Guide Lantern. I'll tap it and sack it so I can draw a card. Okay.
I was really hoping it doesn't really work that way though.
What's that?
You could have cracked the lantern in response to the Deathrite, but the Deathrite part of it is a cost.
Oh yeah, it would have. You're saying it, yeah.
Actually, no, it actually isn't part of the cost. Part of the resolution.
If I'd have, so I could have done it in response, is what you're saying?
Yeah, if he hadn't have targeted you. If he'd have targeted a spell in my graveyard.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, that's why I targeted Steven, because I didn't want him to be able to exile it.
Yeah. So 1, 2, and 3 mana. I'm going to cast out Magus of the Wheel, triggering Song of Creation. I will draw 2 cards.
I lose a life and gain a treasure.
Okay, I can play an extra land this turn, so I'm going to play a mountain, and then I'm going to tap the mountain, and we will tap the Bayou for a green and 1 other. And I will cast out a 3 visits, triggering Song of Creation to draw 2 cards. I'll search my
Pay for
library.
those 2 or
Nope.
the other 2.
Nope. I'm gonna search for a forest and go bring it out onto the battlefield. If I can find a forest here. Yeah, we got a toiga.
A
Go get
toiga.
toiga down under.
Watch out for that toiga.
That toiga's crazy.
I've also got these 2 guys for mana too. I'm gonna put them on. So I got 1, 2. Potentially, I've got the guy's cradle as well here. So, all right. So, what else? Let's tap the ignoble for 1, and I need a blue, so I will tap this for a blue, the watery grave. So that's 2 mana for a Pot of Greed, Words of Wisdom. Cast trigger on Song of Creation, draw 2 cards. Each player draws a card. You draw a card, Brandon, and I'll draw 2 cards.
You pay for those?
Nope.
I figured not.
How many cards in hand for you?
3.
Just 3.
3.
Okay.
3 of them. How many cards in your hand?
7. 7 right now.
Oh,
I'm seeing how much mana I've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Plus 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 mana left.
Now we just got to find a way to sack Lord Xander.
Yeah, right.
You could attack him, but you probably don't want to mill half his deck. Probably not a good idea.
I'm alright with you milling half my deck.
Right. I'm thinking.
Steven's deck's entire power structure is just Aether Flux. After you get rid of Aether Flux, it doesn't do anything. It goes back to not doing anything.
Song of Creation is the other.
You could wheel again.
As well. I could. I'm considering that or something else here, but I'm gonna probably do Capillans.
You could tap Lauren for you and Brandon both to draw a card.
I'm gonna. No, not quite yet. I'll tap here for a green. I'll tap here for a blue, and then I'm gonna tap one other here for an Uro. Uro is URO, comma space. What is his name? Titan of Nature.
I know the guy you're talking about. Yeah,
6/6 ETB, sack it unless it escaped.
Gain 3 life, draw a card, put a land on the battlefield.
When it enters battlefield attacks, so gain 3 life. I'll gain 3 life. I'll draw a card, and I've actually before that cast trigger, draw 2 cards off Song of Creation. And then I'll gain 3 life, and I'll draw a card, and then I may put a land from my hand onto the battlefield, which I will put this Drowned Catacomb into play untapped, and it will sacrifice him because I didn't escape him, so he goes to the graveyard. Oh my god, dude! It just keeps going on and on and on. Yeah. All right. I probably want to do black, green, red. We will tap here for a Soul Ring, cast trigger, draw 2 cards off Song of Creation.
You pay 2?
Nope. I got 2 mana there. I got getting to the point where I need to. My guy's cradle. I'm just trying to put as many creatures out as I can before I do that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures out currently. Dropping cards. Dropping cards.
He's dropping cards.
Do that first, though. It's kind of hard to tell in what order I need to do things, you know.
In America.
And then Time Spiral. That's
Right.
Time Spiral after you wheel.
So I'm gonna tap for 2, generate 2 colorless mana. I'm gonna use 1 of it, and then I'm gonna use a blue here, and I'm going to cast out a. I don't know how you say it. It's Triskaidekaphile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I draw 2 cards on cast trigger off of Song of Creation.
What does that do?
So it's 1/3, and I have no max hand size. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I have exactly 13 cards in my hand, I win the game, and I can pay 4 and draw a card, or I can pay 2 because it's training grounds. Finally useful.
How many cards are in your hand before you drew 2 cards for playing that card?
Well, the problem is right now is that I'm going to have to discard down to 0 at instep if I don't find a way out of that, due to the Song of Creation. So,
right, but that's what I'm wondering though, is how many cards are in your hand
2,
before
3, 4,
those
5,
cards.
6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 cards in hand right now.
10 cards in hand right now.
So if I cast this card, I can go get.
Okay, so then I want to do this then. So before, in response to you casting that, before you drew those other 2 cards.
Okay. I don't know what those cards were.
Okay.
I don't remember. It might have been that one in this.
I'm gonna use 2 tokens, treasures. I'm gonna flash in Orcish Bowmaster.
Oh God, dude!
You should have done that a long time ago, Brennan.
I was gonna say probably.
Well, I just drew it like the last time I could draw a card. I forget when that was when he let me draw a card.
ETB and whenever an opponent draws a card, except for the person who draws it. Oh God! 1 damage to any target.
Yep.
And
All right.
mass works 1. So now you can draw your 2 cards.
And then you'll get to shoot for 3 damage total.
Wrong sec. It'll be 2.
No,
Oh
it's not.
yeah, 3. The ATB 2. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
So is there any creatures on your battlefield over there that's got 3 life that need to die?
This one has 3. This one has 3. This one has 1. That's got 5. This has 6. This has 1.
Yeah, you don't want Lord Xander to die.
I will shoot both of the 1/1s.
Okay.
And you planning on tapping the Lauren and letting me draw a card?
No, well, not while the Bowmasters is out.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it with the 3rd one.
Okay, in response to targets, I'll tap Guy's Cradle and generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green mana from Guy's Cradle. So I've got 7 green here, and that's a colorless there. And then I'll also tap.
Lauren's not dying yet.
Lauren's got 1 toughness, so it will die.
Oh, I thought it was a 2/3 or
It's a
something.
2/1.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, it's a 2/1. So Bowmasters is already on the board, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'll just let it die. So Lauren and the other one, 0/1.
Yeah,
Well, you got 2 options. You got an Ignoble Hierarch or a Birds of Paradise.
Yeah, all 3. I'm shooting 3.
Oh, it's 3 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
That's dumb. That's a stupid card.
So Call the Haunted, Ghost in the Graveyard, or Animate Dead. All right. How much mana? I've got 7, 8, 9, 10 mana left. I have no idea how many spells I've cast this turn. Not that it matters. I don't think I have a Storm card.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
Technically, I think you can only tap the Cradle for 6 because the Triskadilla file hasn't resolved yet when the Bowmaster triggers were on the stack.
Oh, shut up, Ryan. Doesn't matter.
It's just 1 less mana. Small note.
All right, so I'm going to tap for black, and I'll use one of the floating. Actually, I'll use the colorless, and I'll retain the 6 green mana. So I'm going to cast a Demonic Tutor. See what we can get. Cast trigger first. Sorry, draw 2 cards. Not a May effect on Song of Creation.
Is there anything that dies in 2?
No, there's a 5, a 3, a 3, and a 6.
Well, Steven dies in 43, Brandon.
I know. I'm looking at that too. How big's the Triskadilla with the football?
1/3.
1/3.
I'll shoot it twice.
Okay, I'll put 2 damage on it. All right, let's see what I can get with my Demonic Tutor here. What did I draw? Okay, I drew some stuff.
I'm assuming Steven's not paying for any of these cards.
No.
Oh, yeah, I got 17 treasures.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, it's not looking good for me here. Oh, there's that. Do I have enough mana, though? That's the problem.
And now a 5/5 orc army.
I've got...
Yep.
I do not have enough mana for that. Crap. I've got 1 blue, and 6 green mana. Fuck, what can I even do with that?
You can draw a bunch more cards by activating the Triska file.
I know exactly what I can do with 7 mana and 1 blue.
Oh,
I know what I'm gonna get.
Cyclonic Rift.
I am going to put the Dark Ritual in the graveyard, and I will use the 6 floating green and the last remaining blue to overload Rift for 7 mana.
You draw 2.
I draw 2 on the cast trigger, correct?
All right.
I'll shoot the Triska thing for 1, and then I'll shoot you for the other.
For 2.
Just 1.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's just 2 cards that I drew. All right. Well, Psych Rift overloaded, baby.
All right. What other stuff you got, Brennan? About to lose all those treasures.
Yeah, I know. I'll see if there's anything I can do at instant.
If it makes you feel better, I'm gonna have to discard this many cards in my end step because of Song of Creation.
Guess not. All right. Well,
I
there
have
goes
tapped
17
out.
treasures.
Nothing I can do about it either.
My 5/5. Okay. Everything goes to the hand.
Song of Creation is such a fun card, dude. So fun.
Hey Brandon, did you float any mana? You should just float all the treasures.
Why? Sure.
To recast
If you can use it, but
sure. I'll. Well, I can't. That won't work.
If they have flash, wink.
I mean, I could do that, yeah. I mean, I can also have all this land that I have nothing else to use for.
Well, Brandon, if it makes you feel any better, I'm going to put you at 1 life with my Lord Xander attacking you for 6. So I'll go to
That's what he
combat
thinks.
6.
You're gonna mill half his deck.
So, when it attacks, you do traumatize. You defending player mills half their library, rounded down.
Rounded down. Okay, so I'll do it like this.
It's his turn to be at 1 life now, right?
How many cards in your library right now?
55. So I go to 27.
25, 27. Yeah, rounded down. Yeah.
Yeah, mill 27. I go to 20.
Yeah, you're just gonna have 27 cards left.
I guess actually, let me do it like this.
Oh man, my deck had the perfect answer, dude.
I'm gonna put them up here. That way we can see them all.
Children, he does have a Grand Abolisher in there.
I do have a Grand Abolisher in here, yeah.
Steven's not gonna like what's about to happen.
Another Altar, Farseek.
Okay, there we go. So land, Farseek, land, Altar of Dementia, Night's Whisper, Breach, Rise of the Witch King, Nature's Lore, Fabled Passage, land, Bird, Shieldred, land, Tutor, Lyris, land, Into, Grand Abolisher, Shieldred, land, Beast Within, Swords, Crater Hoof, Heroic Intervention, Enemy Dead.
Ryan, get this. I'm gonna discard my hand, right? I can pay instead of 2 mana, I can pay 1 because of training rounds and draw 7 next turn.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, dude.
All right, Brandon, you got 6 damage coming at you.
6 damage on the ground.
Okay, yeah, I'll take 6.
What?
I discard all these cards.
What?
On my end step. What?
No, not you, Steven.
You think I should have done that instead of holding it when he does something silly?
I mean, he's either going to do it or he's not going to do it.
Do what?
You can't afford to be at 1. It makes the token. You block with the token.
Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I didn't think about that. Fuck.
Did you have something?
Take your misplay.
Yeah, I'll take a misplay. Okay, so
Go back
I
to
go
40.
I go to 40.
No.
I'll tap that for a black and that for white. I'm gonna flash in the Bowmaster.
Oh god.
I'll hit you for 1, and it makes a 1/1 when it enters, and I'll block your guy with the 1/1.
What a dumb card.
Yeah, it's fucking busted, dude. I agree.
That's the party says it's dumb.
Oh,
yeah, the other part's yeah.
I'm gonna make you mill half your library until there's nothing left.
Oh, that's fine.
Instep, discard. I discard a Muldrotha, a Time Twister, a Toxic Deluge, a Land-to-Land, Seal of Removal, a Fierce Guardianship, Essence Warden, Windfall, a Mana Drain, a Villas, a Defense of the Heart, and a Thoughtseize.
Nice, dude.
All right,
That's
Brandon. Let's show them. It's time. The time has come.
Okay.
My graveyard is massive.
Untap. Oh shit, I did lose cards down there. I thought I did. I don't. There's probably more. Oh well.
I'm gonna draw 7 cards next turn.
Draw.
Wizard.
Okay.
Can Brandon come back from a Cyclonic Rift?
We
At
can
7 life.
tap this for a Soul Ring here. Okay, how do I want to do this? Oh. 1, 2.
What's he doing?
3,
Nothing.
Is he gonna win?
4, 5,
What's his
6,
commander? Oh no! What's his
7.
commander do?
I'm going to morph my commander onto the Orcish Bowmaster here.
Mutate.
Yeah, I'm gonna mutate him. So he's a 5/5 Death Touch lifelink that has the Bowmaster effect. And he also says, whenever this creature mutates, return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
No, should exile his graveyard. Crap.
So we're gonna.
Oh boy.
Total power.
You don't have the combo in there right now, do you? Did he mill flump?
No, dude, I don't. I actually took Flump out.
Okay.
Flump is part of a combo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Orcish Bowmaster Flump in any way of making it indestructible.
That
and
makes
then you
sense.
just hit it over and over and over and over again.
Mill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his
That's infant damage. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we want to get?
I think this is the first time Brandon's played his commander all game.
That's the first time he's played his commander in this deck. Period.
Yeah. That would be cool.
He does have a 7 cost more mutate effect. It's kind of
it's
expensive.
a lot,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
it's bonkers.
pretty strong.
My buddy had this built to where he had a whole bunch of stuff that had 0 power. That way he could just bring back like his whole deck.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go.
That's pretty clever. Install 0 power
for-
creatures.
Now that Ryan's
Yeah,
gone, I'm fine playing Shielded again.
Yeah, like it's just a bunch of 0 creatures and then like Crater Hoof. Doesn't matter what their power was.
Talia's back.
Is that are those-
And then
Crater Hoof doesn't give everything haste, does it? Just itself?
it's not. Yeah, just itself. Unfortunate. Do you
Yeah,
have any
let-
artifacts?
No, I just have. Well, actually, I've got a soul ring right here. Let me check my land stack and make sure there's nothing other.
Or enchantments, I guess. Artifacts or
I've
enchantments. What
got
I care about.
2 enchantments and 1 artifact.
What's the other enchantment? Not the one that makes you draw cards.
Training grounds.
Training grounds. This is training grounds.
What does that do?
Makes,
It reduces activation cost by 2 on creatures' abilities. So if a creature has an activated ability, it costs 2 colorless less.
Yeah, I don't care.
But it can't reduce the amount less than 1.
Alright, cool. We're gonna grab Grand Abolisher then too. Alright, so I'm gonna grab Shieldred, Talia, and Grand Abolisher.
Oh god.
Okay.
This is gonna get.
Why is Shieldred so strong, dude? Oh god.
Oh, well, that's just the least of your worries right now.
Alright.
Only my deck.
Honestly, good. Brandon, you're. I don't think you had to play anything. God. Steven, good luck, brother.
I wish I could do that right now. I guarantee
I'll
there's
top
more
deck a board
lands
wipe, it'll be fine.
below here that I can't get to. Son of a gun.
Meaning like your hand space?
Yeah, like I dragged him down there on accident. Now I can't get him.
Is there anything I can flashback?
What do I? So I've only got 4 mana at the moment.
Nope. This deck's been sitting in a safe for the last year, untouched. I haven't updated it at all.
Alright, sure, fair enough. I'm gonna go to combat and what do you got? What do you got out there? What creatures you got?
I've got a Magus of the Wheel, a 3/3, and the Aether Membrane 0/5 that if it blocks something, it makes it go back to your hand. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards, dude.
Yeah,
really.
I wouldn't even worry about swinging. The Aether Membrane's kind of a problem with the second.
Is it? It still hits the membrane, doesn't it?
I mean, it will, yes.
So it'll kill it. I'll gain life, and then I can just remutate. Is what you're telling me?
I mean, yeah, but is it worth?
To
Right.
gain 5 life?
Right now, you have a Death Touch lifelink machine gun.
I guess you're right. Yeah. Oh, I guess you're right. I didn't think about the fact that. Holy shit! I didn't think about the fact that Bowmaster's now ping is also Death Touch and Lifelink.
Oh!
Yep.
Yeah.
he has a locked and loaded machine gun right now.
Oh god, maybe I shouldn't wheel, huh? If I wheel, I take 2 damage from Shieldred for each card I draw, and I take a damage from every Bowmaster trigger.
And he wipes your board in the
It
process.
also wipes my
I'm
board
gonna
and
play a Arcane Signet.
Oh wow, I'm in a tight spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
But it's,
Arcane
yeah, I got
Signet.
the heart of the cards, dude.
hell yeah, dude.
Bowmaster seems real good in your deck.
Dude, yeah. Every deck, actually.
Just that one. It's got a lot of ways to like really value off of it.
For a white. I'm gonna
I'm
play
sitting at the table.
Esper
We're just
Sentinel as well,
Bowmasters.
and then
Because
I'm
I
gonna
have
pass turn,
wheels.
I guess. And I have to discard. I'll discard. Lotho can go, and
Man, bro. I might lose this game. I mean,
It's not looking great.
I'm gonna have to really believe in the heart of the cards, dude.
it's your turn.
All right, this is the truest heart of the cards moment that there ever was. Let me untap all my lands here, all 50
Yeah, there
of
you
them. Oh,
All right, draws.
Grandpa Yugi.
It's a
Yugi's
land.
grandpa, what's his name? Mr. Moto.
You take 2 when you draw.
Oh, dude, that was the most awesome heart of the cards draw. Dude, I take 2
No
damage.
way.
I take 2,
No
dude.
way.
Dude, this was the one card that I needed to turn it all around, dude. All right. First, oh my, that was crazy, dude. I'm serious when I say that was insane. I'll go to combat and attack with my Ebon Illusion Magician Lord Xander. When he attacks, you mill half your library rounded down.
I guess you first strike Death Touch him. With Tyler.
When he dies, Brandon's got to sacrifice a bunch of stuff, though.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna tap my Arcane Signet for a white, and I'm gonna Path to Exile him.
No, that's technically not dying.
That's
That
an
sucks.
exile. Yep. But I have to mill still, so half of 26 is what? 13?
Yeah, so he's exiled. I don't even know if I have any basics left. I'll look.
Anguished Unmaking, Vampiric Tutor, Godless Shrine, Worldly Tutor, Culling Ritual, Swamp,
I do actually. I got a basic right
Overgrown
here.
Tomb,
Look at
Swamp,
that. Come on,
Intercept.
tap, though.
Fiend Artisan, Windswept Heath, Field of the Dead, Dranith Magistrate, and an Eternal Witness.
Well, you guys want to see the one card I had in my hand, the one card that I top decked, the one card that's going to save me?
All right, let's see it.
All you have to do, Kaiba, is
Oh.
believe in the heart of the cards. All right, so there's 2 mana from my Soul Ring. There's a black, and there's another black, and we are going to play Darkhold.
Damnation.
Good old damnation.
So some
Destroy all.
triggers happening here. First, Esper Sentinel, do you pay 1?
Yeah. Actually, I got plenty of mana and no cards, so I will play. I will pay one.
All right. Are you gonna respond to your own dark hole, Steven?
If I activate Magus of the Wheel, Brandon will cause me to lose 14 life with Children alone, and another 7 life at least with Oki's Boardmasters, and I will have to discard my hand at the end step anyways.
Yeah.
And he'll gain 14 life.
He'll gain 7.
No, he'll gain 2 life.
Yeah. He'll gain 21 life, actually.
Yeah, so it's not worth it to draw 7 cards right now. I have no further responses. So it's on Brandon if he wants to respond to my damnation.
Yeah, I guess not.
All right. Well, I blow up my Magus of the Wheel and the Aether Membrane. Dark Hole goes to the graveyard. I have no cards in hand. I have no cards on the board. I do have my commander that I can play, though, so I'm going to do that. I've got a green, black, a red.
It's like, I'll fucking do it again.
5 and 6 mana total. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 extra. For
Surely you got another creature, right, Brendan?
Yidris.
What do you mean? That I can mutate?
Draw 2 cards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a really... God, this deck is magic, dude. I don't know if I want to keep going. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. Screw it. Drew 2 cards from Cast Trigger, so I'm going to tap for a green here off this Bayou, and one other. I'll tap for this blue on this island here. And I will cast out a Sakura Tribe Elder. Cast Trigger, draw 2 cards. I can play any lands this turn. I'll play this Verdant Catacombs. So I can play an extra land. I'll tap it and pay a life, and I will fetch out a green or a black. I'll get this Overgrown Tomb, and I'll go ahead and shock it out. Why not? I can play an additional land this turn if I draw one, and oh, brother.
Oh, boy, did I.
I think this game just ended right here. I will cast tap for a black here on this Underground Sea, and I'm going to Monster Reborn, targeting my Magician of Black Chaos, which will cause me Cast Trigger first, Reanimate Dead. It's Reanimate. Draw 2 cards off Song of Creation. I'll lose 6 life, go into 30. Muldrotha comes onto the board. I can play permanents from my graveyard, 1 per each type, once per turn. Guess what's in my graveyard, Brandon?
What's in your graveyard?
Aetherflux Reservoir, dude.
Oh, no.
Yep, so I'm going to go get that with Muldrotha. I've got 4 mana here, I'm sure. Yep, I do.
I still stand by. Like, if this happens, Steven, your deck still only wins games.
I will. It looks like it's happening, right? I will tap my Gaia's Cradle for 3 mana, 3 green, and I'll use 1 other. I will just use this one. And that's my Aetherflux mana. So I need to count how many spells I've cast. I've cast Aetherflux is 1. I've cast Sandan. I've cast my Commander Yidris. I casted a Damnation. I casted Reanimate. So that's 5 spells that I've cast this turn. If I cast 1 more spell, I'll start gaining life with Aetherflux. I've got a couple of cards in hand here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to do something stupid because it's the only thing I can do. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to cast Treachery, which is the only spell in my hand that I can cast. But it's going to trigger Aetherflux. It's going to trigger Song of Creation. I'll draw 2 cards. Aetherflux will trigger. I'll gain 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to control my Dark Magician. And whenever Treachery enters the battlefield, it untaps 5 lands, so I'm gonna untap Gaia's Cradle and 4 other lands. Doesn't matter really, just pick them. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll untap 5 lands, back up to 5 mana. I've got a green here I can use to pretty much end this, I think. If I got a green here, yeah. We'll go ahead and tap my Gaia's Cradle for 1, 2, 3. 3 floating green. I'll use 1 of it down to 2, and I'll cast out an Elephant Grass enchantment, triggering Aether Flux up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Song of Creation, draw 2 cards. I can play an extra land this turn. I'll play the extra land. I'll tap Sack Burning Land, which is a Wooded Foothills. Go fetch out a green or a red land. And I've got... I don't even know if I have any targets left for it, dude. I don't think I do. There's not much left in my library, man. I got a breeding pool. Whew, breeding pool. So I'll bring out a breeding pool into play. Shock it out for 2.
No fear. He has no fear.
How many lands do I have left on tap? Let's see how many I've got. I've got 2 floating green from the Gaia's Cradle that I tapped, and then I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana left. Alrighty, we'll use 1 floating green and leave another one up, and then we'll tap this for a black, and we'll cast out a Dark Confidant, triggering Aether Flux up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw 2 cards off Song of Creation. Boom, boom. And did I hit anything else that I can play?
So Brandon, on your last mutate, could you have brought Lauren back to blow up his Song of Creation?
I could have, yeah.
Yeah.
I can sack Sand.
I didn't want to at the time because I had Shieldred and Bowmaster out. So
Yeah.
I have just enough mana to cast the last spell in my hand that is castable. I will pay 5 mana, using all my remaining mana to cast out Magical Hats, which is... I'm glad you asked. I'm about to tell you what its special effect is. It's Szat's Will, SZAT' Will. So choose 1 if you control your commander as you cast a spell, which I do. You may choose both. So each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with the greatest power and exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Then create X01 creature tokens where X is the greatest power among creatures exiled this way.
I mean, all that really matters is you go over 50 life, right?
All that really matters is that I trigger Song of Creation, draw 2 cards, trigger Aether Flux, gain 9 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you're gonna shoot your laser.
And then I shoot you for 50 with Aether Flux, go down to 7.
Yeah. I figured that's what you
Jeez, dude! Oh my god, bro. That was fun, man.
Oh, look, Ryan.
Frozen
5
Grip.
cards away. 5 cards.
From Croson Grip?
Yeah. I was like, there's 13 cards left in the library. I was like, and I knew it wasn't in the graveyard. I was like, I bet it's like the fucking top deck. I'm gonna get shot by a laser and top deck Croson Grip.
What sucks is that I can't even. I had 2 cards to respond, but I can't respond to split second with Croson Grip.
Yep.
I had a counterspell and a deflecting swat, and dude,
I started putting Croson Grip in every one of my decks because of you.
I was gonna ask if that's why. Yeah.
It is.
This is my library that was left. That was crazy, dude. I cannot believe I won this game, bro.
Spell table thinking all of these cards are old border. Fluffy, you would think that. However, instead, this man spent like 300 hours of his free time photoshopping Yu-Gi-Oh cards into old border.
These are not old border cards. These are actually Yu-Gi-Oh card frames that I custom photoshopped and made them into Magic cards.
Now he says he understands now. I don't. Why he did this, I don't know, Fluffy, but he did.
He said why? He said why did he do this? I've also got this one here too, bro. Look at that. Oh, there's the full art version of it, baby.
He then went and got custom sleeves made for the back of his fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
You can see the
so that they look like the TV show. Yu-Gi-Oh
that's the
card.
actual. It's the actual Yu-Gi-Oh card right here, and then this is the one that I made.
Who is?
So,
Yidris.
Yidris was my commander. Yes. I got to, dude. Honestly, I'm actually building a Yidris deck right
Been
now.
working for a while. Thank you for hanging out and
Just
learning.
trying to
with
figure out what the hell is going on. We appreciate it.
You have to look for a while to figure out what the hell's going on around here.
This was a wild game. I really thought Brandon was going to make the comeback.
I thought I was gonna
I
figure
thought it
it
was
out,
too, dude. I thought it was too, bro. I mean, like, what's fun about what the core of all this is these two cards right here: Song of Creation and Aetherflux Reservoir.
I know, and I could have blown up the Song of Creation, but at the time I had the Shieldred and the fucking
Muldrotha
Master out. I was like, all right, we'll let him draw
Muldrotha
cards.
also making it all possible to bring these back too. Muldrotha is a huge part of the deck, dude, and I'm satisfied, dude. I haven't played this deck in a year. I haven't updated it with any new cards printed out in the year, which is about 15,000 new cards that have come out in the last year, or some crazy number. And it's still pretty good, man. It's still really strong. I know I'm tooting my own horn here because I just won, but
Toot.
dude, that was fun, man. That was a good game. That was wild. Ryan, like,
When's the last time you won a game? Has it been a minute?
I don't know. Probably. It's been a little bit, but yeah, Ryan thought that he had died. He had actually scooped up at one point, and I was like, "No, Ryan, you're still alive," because Austin had focused
1
on
HP.
Brandon.
Run that shit back.
And Ryan was stuck at 1 life for, like, I don't know, 5
I just
or
want to
6.
say I played around Ryan's 1 life for so long. There was like 3 opportunities I could have dropped Shieldred way before, and I was like, "Fuck, no, I can't do it."
I could have just killed him with a dockside combat damage.
I didn't swing at him multiple times.
Yeah, I kept him in,
But
honestly.
he tested me, and he had to get death righted.
I kept him in partially because he hadn't used his commander's ability yet, but then the other reason was like, well, I may need Ryan later to be able to win. Because I had that turn where I popped off.
See, that's where I failed. I thought I needed help. I needed Ryan's help to take you down.
Dude,
But he tried to stab me in the back and got death righted, and then I couldn't take him
bro,
down.
I had that turn where I popped off and killed Austin because he forced me to.
Yeah.
And
Well, you
after
shot him with a
that,
laser beam too.
I was like so far ahead. I was like, oh man, there's no way these guys are going to come back. And then like 1 turn had passed, and I'm like, everyone came back and rebuilt. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have as far of a lead as I thought I did.
The thing was, Brandon, if you like hadn't killed me, Steven wasn't gonna have another turn.
See, that's what we needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was, man, bro, that was a crazy game. That was probably one of the craziest games we've had in a while, actually.
Yeah,
that was a fun game.
Especially
for
considering.
Yeah.
I mean,
I did nothing at the beginning of the game. I did nothing until like my last turn, basically.
Austin forced me to shoot him, dude. He forced me to shoot him.
He did. I saw it.
Yeah, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna poke the bear," and I'm like, he didn't have the deflecting SWAT this week though, so
I don't know what he was thinking. Thought he
He
could
was
talk his
thinking-
way out of a laser beam.
We're gonna let Austin do his thing where he tries to take the Aetherflux. Brandon's got his way that he's gonna try to deal with it. I'm gonna show you my way that I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna start adding the card.
Ryan's running Aetherflux.
I'm gonna play Sorcerer's Spyglass in like all my decks.
What's that do?
I'll bring it up.
Spyglass. The 2-mana artifact, as it enters the battlefield, look at target opponent's hand, then choose any card name. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen card name can be activated. Unless they're mana abilities. So it just says you can play the card, but you can't use its ability, is basically what it says.
Yeah, you can just.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't play
Well,
that card anymore.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. The thing about it is it's
Honestly, I may need to go above and beyond and just start playing Stony Violence, just because Austin plays so many artifact decks.
dude, he does. He plays an awful lot of enhancers like artifacts and enchantments, and I think more so than anyone. And I don't play nearly enough removal to deal with them. Like, I just don't. That's one thing that I've been trying to put more into my decks, but
I'm just gonna start running the Great Creator Karn and like Stony Silence and all my decks. Just nobody gets to play artifacts anymore.
I like that idea.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like artifacts, dude. I think they're lame.
Yes, I suck. Well, anyways, GG's, boys.
GG's, fellas.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We will catch you guys next week, I guess, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume so. I'll be here next week as long as you are. We'll be here if you are.
All
I'll
right.
get some new decks, dude. I got some new cards in.
I'll put something new together.
Is next week. Next week is still November. I'll bring back one more throwback deck. Although I wish I could run this one back. This one did not do well tonight.
It did all right.
Yeah,
still
every
got
opportunity.
You had to give me an extra 30 turns to get there, but
I saved your life that one time, dude. Remember?
Yeah.
You thought you were dead.
We brought it back.
Austin did something and I counterspelled whatever he was doing. Forgot what it was.
well, you were also the one that put me in the place that I was in.
Yes, that's true. I giveth and then I taketh away.
Had you not windfalled and Austin swung into me like I thought he was going to, I was gonna have like 32-1 flyers.
Dude, honestly, like when I windfalled, I knew exactly what I was doing. I was like, I don't have an answer to end this game, and if I do this, it's probably going to end the game, and that's why I did it. And it put Brandon
like for another 2 hours.
It put Brandon at like 50-something life, and everyone else was like single digits. Or I think Austin had like 15 or something. But yeah, dude.
All right, thanks for watching,
Crazy.
everybody. We'll catch y'all next week for one more
Happy
week of
Thanksgiving.
November.
Have a good Thanksgiving, everybody.
And,
Eat up.
that's right.
Cranberry.